Just immediately start. Okay. How do I stream? I don't remember how to do this. Well, hello there. Hello, I I can see things that tell me it's working. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. How? There's definitely a way to make this show chat in OBS, and I don't remember how to do it. I guess I could just have both things open. Also, I'm assuming people can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello, everybody. I should have gotten water. Streamwolf. I'm assuming that yes is to being able to hear me. Can hear. Okay, good. That means I did something right. No. Oh, no. Wait, how can you answer me if you can't hear me? Sorry. It's been a while since I've had to do this. So I don't know what I'm doing. I guess. I guess the settings are fine. Game probably isn't playing any audio right now because it's alt-tabbed, but you know, that's how it goes. Hello, everybody. Hello, I'm gonna be smart and grab some water before I start doing things. I would have been more smart if I did it first, but you know. Okay, I'm back with the water. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this chill Remnant stream. I've never played this game, but a lot of people are just like, you should do a Remnant video. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's see here. Let's turn down this a little. I'll do it in the game. Room for an IQ upgrade. Huh? You can't go higher than single digits in an IQ, right? I don't. No white monster. I don't know if I've ever had one of the white cans of Monster. I like the green and blue flavors, whatever they're actually, whatever the actual flavors are, but. Ooh, I can't turn it. Ooh, ooh. I like this one. I like the weed here. Can I not have... Can I... Oh, here it is. Alright, yes. It is me. This is exactly 100% what I look like. Double-digit IQ is a myth. Okay, we're gonna... Everybody, I need you to ignore the fact that it says normal here. We're just gonna pretend, okay? Just, it doesn't say... It says hard or something. Offline, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, play, sure. Music is too loud. Okay, I'll change that in the game in a second whenever I have access to an options
what
menu.
What can we do when our last hope fails?
Cry?
That you must discover.
Okay.
Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix.
Hello, Alex.
Blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home.
Double digits is genius.
Only the storm, the beasts, The unshakable dread that something
Gotta
had
watch the
twisted and
cutscene. I gotta know what's
turned.
going on.
Your
All
journey
I've got so
will
far
not
is we're
be
playing a
easy.
pirate game.
Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior.
So for anybody that's played this game,
Face
the Lord
what
piece,
lurks within.
is it better to use, in your opinion, better to use a controller or a keyboard and mouse? Because we kind of
When our last hope fails, another shall take its
Did I not learn how to
place.
swim in pirate school?
So long as we have breath.
Keyboard and mouse for accuracy. How's it going, Valen? How you doing? All right, I got it. Keyboard and mouse. Let me just yeet this PlayStation 5 controller across the room. It's fine. What is this game called? This is Remnant from the Ashes. I sure hope I spelled it correctly because I can't spell. Not good at spelling. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is change audio a little bit because every game I ever play all the time always has the settings uncranked and I can't hear anything either. Voice chat. Enable subtitles. Oh, it is. Is this Dark Souls 4? It is. This is what happens after you ring the Eldens in the Souls of Dark. Also Bloodborne somehow. Cool. Ah, the cardboard has health. Yes, perfect. This is... Listen. Consumable items. Temporary aid. Okay, cool. I am missing half my health. I enjoy that the game is like, we teach you how to heal by starting you with missing health. Remnant's one of your favorite games. I'm excited to play it. It's been in my backlogs for a while. It feels like I never have time to actually play games anymore. Hello. Ow. Hello. Can I help you, sir? Oh, you got the first enemy the game throws at me has a ranged attack. That's nice. Cool. Stream, indeed. Oh, somebody mentioned it earlier. Yeah, so streams. Trying to do the stream thing. Dodge and sprinting. Please, how do I sprint? Is it shift? It's always shift. Sir, you did not break my windows. I just found this house. Okay. This is a fixer-upper. But I need you to leave me alone in my nice house. Why can't I block? What is block? Do I not have a block? The game is a bit loud. Maybe turn it down to 20%. To be fair, that's kind of actually where I put it anyway. I mean, not now, but when I do this, for like recording, almost all of the settings are turned down to like 0. Confirm settings. Well, that's fine for me. Do I like apples? I feel like this is some joke, and I'm trying to work through all possible iterations of it. But yes, I do enjoy a good apple. Haha, infighting. How have I been? I've been pretty good. Just enjoying life. How y'all been? How you been, Eric? Apples are your favorite thing? That's good. I do enjoy a good apple. Hello. Oh, fuck you too, princess. Summon ads. In Brazil now? That's cool. I've never been. Any new games other than the ones you're looking and getting? And I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Well, I did buy a few things. Sir? Sir. Just, hanging out? Okay, I'll leave you be. I did buy a few new things. Let's not swear. Language. I actually bought Silent Hill 2. I've never played a Silent Hill game, so that's gonna be fun. Hello? Oh, I thought you were gonna throw something at me. What else did I buy? Recently I played the Uncharted games. And by that I mean the 4th one. But new stuff like for the channel, I am looking into getting what is it called? Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I think that comes out pretty soon. And it looks interesting to me. Oh, there's definitely a couple other things. This, I mean, maybe Remnant or Remnant 2. I kind of like to play the games first to see if there's anything fun for challenge running before I, just throw myself to it. I didn't do that with Kazan. I just went straight for it with Kazan, and that I don't know if that was fun or not. Like, I enjoyed the game, but also I hated myself for doing that. Have you ever played Terraria? I have. I enjoy Terraria, and I actually, a friend of mine and I were talking about doing something in Terraria. Still hasn't happened, but it's fine. Maybe one day. Ooh, man has gun. Man doesn't have bullets. I have not. Yeah, I've never played Silent Hill. I would like to. I grew up, like, right at the end. Oh, good. I grew up, I don't know how to explain this, like kind of at the end of the Silent Hill like beginning, so I missed getting to play Silent Hill 1 or like 2 whenever they came out because I was just a touch too young. Not that I wouldn't have done it, it wasn't, like I didn't know it existed in a way. I was like, ah yes, I've got Mario, that's good enough for me or whatever. So I never got around to playing them. In fact, same thing with Resident Evil. I didn't play those for the longest time. I don't think I've ever played the original, like the original Resident Evil 1, 2, or 3. I played the remake of 2 and 3. I played the original 4 on GameCube. Decent game, not too much challenge run choices. Gun only or melee only. I mean, I'm sure I'm down to do either of those. In fact, I feel like I made a video once where I did that. What was it? It was definitely, I mean, I did with Doom, I guess. It was like melee only in the game that, one of two things is melee only. Hot. Listen, I was watching the cutscene. I was just talking about Resident Evil.
Hurry up, okay. We got company. Move! Move!
You can make the simplest challenge runs funny. It's a skill, not many challenges. Thank you. I definitely have looked at some of my videos and like this and thought to myself, this is not a challenge run. I'm just trying to be funny.
Hi there.
So I'm glad you feel that way.
Whoa, take it slow.
Like
You got hurt real bad.
whatchamacallit?
Wanna start bleeding again, do
Who
you?
are you? Where am I? Also, who am I?
I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Riegler found you outside. They brought
Have I
you
played Death's Door?
But
I have
they
not.
said- They said Mark wasn't. He's.
A challenge run for
was-
Dark Souls 4? Is it
Never
buying
mind.
Dark Souls 4?
The commander said you should come see her when you woke up.
Dark Souls until it
She's
gets hard. That was a
in the
fun
room
video to
down the
make.
hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place.
I knew a lot of people would see the joke
I'll see
coming
you
from
later.
a mile away for that video, so I definitely thought about trying to change it up and like stopping the video at like Andre or something, or I don't know, ceaseless discharge just for the hell of it. 1 of 7 survivors make it off the atoll. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to center here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Name. Every last one of them is gone. We're the only ones left. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. The Root. Is that the name of the enemies? There are bodies everywhere. Root and human both. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. This place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. Read really fast. Captain 4 Commander now. I guess this is a holy. God, this is a hell of a Hanukkah. Okay, listen, I love the story, but thanks to the 4, we survived the first wave of the Root invasion, which is more than can be said for the rest of the world. So the world is dead. Cool. I mean, not cool, but cool. I think Doom should make DS4. Listen. This is Remnant. Remnant from the Ashes, the first one. You should try to no-hit all the angels with your sleep scorp. Stranger in the base. This game has a lot of replayability as the game is partially RNG dependent, and there's a few bonuses that would make challenge running it somewhat difficult. Okay. I can get down with some good RNG. I don't know if that's what this is, but I can. I'll let you guys... Okay. If Doom has to make DS4, we are doomed. No pun intended. You get it. Ever played Ultra Kill? I have not. That's also in my wish list, and it's on sale right now. But I also bought like 12 things, and so I'm not buying anything else right now. Yay! The world is doomed. Wolf.
You put up quite a fight outside our gates.
Hello. Who are you? Who am I?
Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will
Ultra Kill's
tell
pretty
me
sick.
why you were
I've heard
really out
good things
there.
about it. I just haven't gotten around to buying it and or playing it.
We'll let the root have you.
Have I played the Metro series? Yes. No. Both. Half. I actually recently played through the first one, and by recent I mean within the last month I played through it. And then I started the second one, and I just stopped for a little while. Trying to do I don't need to tell you anything. Well, I'm not that mean.
No one has been in that tower.
I like
in
the
a
first
very
Metro
long
game
time.
for what it was.
But you've got no
Little
chance of getting
janky,
there this
which is
storm.
fine.
Truth is,
Also, the fact that it would
The
crash
ward
my
has been
computer
cut
every
off.
couple hours if I didn't stop
we
playing
had
it.
to block
That was
the
great. Good
gates
time.
after we dragged you in.
Well, thanks for stopping in,
The root
Eric.
are
I hope you have a
everywhere.
good day. Oh no, phone's about to die. Can't have that. I understand.
Now that you're here, I have an idea.
That
tell you
those
what.
are some mouth animations. What was that all about?
You'll have to do something for us first.
I don't owe you. What can I do?
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently.
Very
With
fun.
enough
One of my favorite
power,
series of all
we
time.
might be
Yeah,
able to activate
I
another
like the
reactor.
story of it. In fact, actually, after playing the first one, where's
The
the reactor?
reactor is on the lower
After playing the
basement.
first one, I bought
There's a
Metro
stairwell
2033,
that
like the
leads down to
book.
Get it
I bought it
ready,
in
then come back
Japanese
here.
to practice reading, and I have been through the first page. That's it. That's as far as I've gotten in like the week that I've had the book. Why trust me? with
Because
this?
I'm not losing any more of my
Oh,
people today.
fair. Send
We
the
only
stranger
lost
out.
a man
'Cause-
down there a few days
okay.
ago. I suspect the root have found a way in.
Welcome the
Go
limit.
check in with Riggs about your blade. I
My
don't
blade.
imagine your fists will do much against the root.
Wait.
You
If I
do
can
this
punch
for
the
us.
thing, that's a
I'll
challenge,
make
right?
sure you get
God,
out
no,
of here.
please. Top tier discount Souls animation. You know it. I can punch things and kick things. Oh no. We have found the run. I'm not doing it. Not right now. Ah yes, I'm just break my neck dodge rolling down some stairs. It's totally fine. You? Am I talking to you? You look like an armorer person. How do I talk? Base? No. Not that one. E. There we go.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. I did what I could to patch you up.
Just walk up to
You
somebody
seem
and
like
punch
a
him in the
tough
face.
one,
Try
though.
say apple and
Name's
punch him in the
Rigler.
face.
Most everyone calls me Riggs.
Remnant fist only. Maybe that's
Well,
for challenge
you're,
ready. It's
uh,
definitely
so
not for me. I can tell you that.
banged up in the fight.
Punching
Not
is an
much I
option,
could
not a
do
good one,
with
but
it,
it's
I'm
there.
afraid.
Yeah.
The blade was shattered when.
I mean, I haven't punched anything yet, but
Most
that's the way it
of the
usually
stuff now
goes. Is punching is like, ah, yes,
Think I remember
technically
Ace
it
mentioned she
works,
found a
but
few
no.
weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you out. Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor.
The
Good luck
reactor.
down there.
Watchful, thank you so much for the. I think these are called super chats in YouTube. It's been so long since I've streamed. Thank you so much. Here you go. Don't spend it all on Bitcoin. Listen, gotta get that Ethereum. I don't know anything about crypto. Wait, who beat Dark Souls 1 with fists? A Kane? I think a Kane did it. I have definitely not. It was probably a Kane. Gamers Weekend? I don't think it was Gamers Weekend. I don't know. I mean, I watch all, or the vast majority of the the challenge runners, but I couldn't tell you who's done what at this point. There's so many of us and so many of our videos.
Keep walking, stranger.
Okay. Hello. I'm lost and I need a sword. And a gun. Preferably a gun.
Hey, friend.
Wasn't I... Okay, wait, hold on.
Down the stairs. Keep your wits about you.
So it said see somebody about my sword. But I've talked to all the people I've seen. So I either missed it or it's coming up. Either way, I'm pressing forward. Ooh, what's this? Reactor. B1. I'm back stealing money to donate. Oh. A cane did fist only. I remember Moonlight Butterfly took for us. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that boss. Especially because the boss... Wait, so the Moonlight Butterfly heals when it gets close, when it gets on the ground. Can you actually outdamage it with your fists? So many runs lately that I lose track. Yeah, kind of. Backlogs did it with fist weapons. I don't think he's done it bare fist. Yeah, I've done it with the claw. I did a Wolverine style video,
Nearly scared
and I
the
used the
life
claw
out of me.
weapon. So
When I
fist
was wandering
weapon,
around
but not
down
the actual fist.
You're not from around
With Kirk
here, are
Collins,
you?
yes, barely.
Name's
Oh
Ace.
boy.
Ace Cotterill? You?
I'm looking for the reactor.
right?
Can I have my sword?
Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So,
Or a
you ever
gun?
start a reactor?
How hard could it be?
So you figured you'd just come down here and wing it. Lucky for you, just the press
Eventually
of a
the
button on
particles
terminal
stopped
above us.
appearing.
Would've done it
Oh
myself, but
no.
without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably
No,
need
right.
a weapon,
Yeah, I knew
huh?
what you meant. Like the
Let's
hitboxes
see
for the
if I can
attacks
find
were
you
there, you just
something.
couldn't see them, which sounds awful. Ooh, I need info first, please. Okay, I don't want to. I don't trust. Okay. Hunter specializes in long-range, precision-based combat, armed with the ultra-precise hunting rifle, sturdy repeater pistol, and versatile scrap sword. The hunter excels at taking out targets before they get close. The mod Hunter's Mark marks enemies, allowing hunters and their teammates to use targets, see targets through walls. Okay, cool. What are you? Ex-cultist. This is in mid-range combat and support. Coach gun, repeating pistol, and deadly scrap hatchet. And then this is, I'm assuming, the melee person. A shotgun, repeater pistol, and scrap hammer. Hot shot imbues their ammunition with fire. That's cool. Minder's aura, cast an aura with shield, so kind of like a healer. Ranged and melee. Dark Souls with guns. Look inside, no guns. Fair. Well, I'm between either the long range one or the close range one. Let's just do Hunter.
There. That should
Okay.
improve our odds.
I got my first trait,
Get up
apparently.
there and start the reactor.
Just immediately aim my gun at a teammate. This is great. This is why I can't play these games. Let's press C to check my equipment. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. How do I change weapons? Not button. I wanted... shooting your gun. I'll just mouse
Get
wheel.
up there and start the reactor.
It's a good thing I changed the thing on my mouse to stop it from being broken so I can use the scroll wheel. It's worth noting, Doom, you can buy the gear for your archetypes. You don't choose... Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Press spacebar to continue. Initialize the reactor. Wow, I am a nuclear physicist. Awesome. I did it. Well, you okay down there? Friend? Friend? Are you alive? I can hear you shooting, so I know you're fine. I don't think near as much damage. What is the melee? Is it F? No. D? Alt? No? No. So class can be changed throughout the playthrough, kinda. I assume that the class doesn't change. You can just like, I mean, obviously I haven't played it. Class doesn't change. You can just get the gear. Is that what you meant? Just what you start with, or do you actually get to change the trade if you buy the other gear? Stop hitting me with your weapons. Stop throwing things at me.
That's all you got.
Practice for killing floor 3 in a couple weeks.
Okay, just a little.
Haha! I dodged. You dodged too. If I can dodge a wrench, I can dodge an axe or something. I don't know. Ooh, what's this? Scrap? Thank you for carrying scrap, sir. Why did you explode? Why is my gun on fire? Why am I on fire? What happened? Why am I on fire? Hello, Sunny. How are you?
I got you.
Yeah, the game uses a tree. It says include dark type starts with a held and stamina, and one other that changes the class. Okay. We did it! We saved the reactor! I guess.
There. That should do it. You fought good.
It felt good. Yay.
Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the good in a
You
fight
don't like the
discount.
other type traits. You go, okay, cool, cool. I like that I'm not locked into anything.
Been a while since I was in a fight like that.
Return to Commander Ford. I can do that. Can I find one of them there Healy potions, please? No? Okay, it's fine. I'll just not get hit anymore. How about that?
Been a while since I was in a fight like that.
I'm sure it has been. Me too. Literally never. What's down here? No, no, no. Game says go do the thing, I'll go do the thing. I don't need to walk into some in-game boss at level 1. It's fine.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger. Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island.
How did you know that?
Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here.
Fair.
Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help.
Is that a normal saying?
You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
Why is destiny capitalized? Is it important?
That's the spirit.
Oh, that's also capitalized. Never mind, it's probably not important.
I want you to have this. Not many
There's
people
loot
can
around
beat the
Ward
spirits
13. You
out
need to
there.
reach the first area to get a key to access. Oh,
No
wait.
offense,
Ooh, a dragon heart.
This
Okay.
little Bible could keep you for death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. With that stone there, free of charge. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13.
Okay.
Good to see a new
Use for
face
Furnace
around
Lost Hell. There are a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Is this my Estes? Is that? Okie dokie. Alright, where was that commander? She's up some stairs somewhere. I don't think this way. Nope, down this hall. I will learn this area's layout. Hello. It's not the button I meant to hit. Oh, you'll actually talk to me now?
So you're the stray Ford was talking about.
When I find the Ward 13
Said
key
we should
card,
get
there's
you
a
equipped for
bookshelf
the
in the
city.
room. Break it.
Doesn't make
Okay.
sense to me. Get Giving away good parts for nothing. Apparently taking out a few root. Ford's gonna give my time. I'm McCabe. I'm not some
Pain in the
scrap
ass.
peddler. Got it? I don't. It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I
You know what? That's fair. That's a fair response.
Let's see. From the look of that rifle, you're not getting close to the action. That's all you. Get me more component. Now get out of here. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, weapon mod. What's this? New item, Hunter's Mark. Generate power by inflicting damage. It's cool. Fire range full person have to activate the mod. Some weapons mod is melee and locked into the fire. Okay. Let's range weapon hitting X to equip the weapon mod. Okay. C. No. What? I don't know what I changed. Oh, it's already on. Equip a mod. Can I like? Why is it only on the pistol? Unequip modifier. Okay. Okay. Hello, what type of challenge run do you think we're doing this game? Good question. I haven't played enough to actually know. I mean, so far what I've seen is melee or gun only. If I can like drop weapons, I might be able to do that. Fists only, which I would never want to do, but it's a thing. Hey, Flame Warrior Golden, please stop spamming the chat.
Glad to see you got the reactor running.
Like, I don't really mind if you
And
do it once or
I
twice,
see
but please
Reggie
stop.
gave you the dragon heart. He wouldn't part with an
Thinks
artifact.
I have a
that-
destiny.
I imagine he said I could help you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven
knows I've
yourself
got the
reliable,
destiny.
stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
Hello, Sakura desu. How are you? Genki desu ka? I'll take what help I can get. I don't need your help.
But I
Not
doubt
an
you'll
ass.
last long out there without help.
You cannot drop or
Go
sell
see
weapons,
Riggs
armor,
and
or
McCabe
mods. Oh.
downstairs.
So wait, so how would you do
They'll
fists
teach you
only
a
then if you
better
can't get rid of your
Come
stuff?
see me afterwards.
Alright. Upgrade equipment with rigs in the armory. Okay. I can do that.
Hey, friend. Ford mentioned we should help.
I like how you
get
have a name
sorted
tag
for
that
the
says
city.
rigs. I
As a
appreciate
thanks
that,
for getting
because
us
I will
out of
forget who
the
you are
fire.
almost immediately.
Maybe we can put your old fleet to good use after all.
Well, I'd like to see you live when I
Let me
open
look.
YouTube. Yeah. How you doing? Objectives. I thought I already upgraded the thing? Oh. Rigs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping... That's fair. I want to make my gun more strong. How do I do that? Upgrade space. Yes. Cool. Oh, cool, an achievement. But yeah,
All right. Hey. Now,
I thought, hey, you know, it's been a while since I've done any
and,
kind of
take
stream.
this. It's
Literally
not
several
stuff,
months, and then before
but
that, literally
full
years.
protection
So,
of what you've got.
yeah, why not? I don't usually have time to do this
There
because
you
of
go.
reasons, but
A
today I
bit
did. So I thought,
sturdy.
hey, well, let's do it.
Every little bit counts out there.
Good. This is the first time in a Doom stream. It's also the first time in a stream in a long time. Wait, I thought you said... Oh, did I misread it? You cannot drop or sell weapons, armor, mods. That's true. You did not say anything about just unequipping them. Fair. This is Remnant 1? Yes. Yes, it is. Can you even spare the supplies?
It's true. We don't have much, but
Do you still
did
work
right
full-time,
by
or are you
us.
full-time YouTube now?
Best we do right by you.
Technically full-time
If you
YouTube.
need any weapon upgrades in the
I
future,
do
come see
the
me.
YouTube stuff full
I
time.
bet
I do
Ford
have
will see you
a
fit to
company
leave now.
on the side. Like I
Here's
am
hoping. There's not
I
an
run the
army of
company, but
dead
that's for
ones waiting
making
you
the
out there.
games and stuff. So technically that's a job as well, but the primary one is YouTube. Return to Commander Ford. Have you played this game already? No, this is my first time playing it, which is why I'm bumbling my way through it.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but
Well,
the
thank you,
founder,
Sakura. Thank you so much.
my grandfather, gave me this key
The founder.
years ago. He said we should only use it
Is this
when
the
there's
key?
no
Is this
other
the bookshelf I
choice.
should break somewhere?
We are out of choices.
You like it?
Considering
You like
stuck your neck out for
Remnant?
us, it
That's good.
seems
I've heard a
fitting
lot of
you
good
do the
things. I
honors.
just, like I said a little bit earlier,
There's a terminal
I mean,
downstairs in the main
this
room.
game is air quotes
Use the
old,
key
but
there.
I just don't ever have a
With
lot of
any luck,
time
we
anymore
can
to like play
get the
things
thing running.
for myself. I've recently tried to fix that because self-love is important.
Don't thank me just yet.
So I'm finally getting around to like working my way through the backlogs folder in Steam. I enjoyed Remnant when I played it without spoiling it at all. Some of the bosses can figuratively blow me. Yes, I've heard that. In fact, the other day we were talking in the bonfire chat that Remnant came up, which is where I was like, oh yeah, let's do that. And Baron, I think, was like one of the bosses. It was either Remnant 1 or 2. He's like, one of the bosses can absolutely fuck off and die in a fire. Oh boy. I'm excited. What am I sorry, lady, I was not paying that much attention to you. Where am I going? What am I doing? There's a big glowing marker on my screen. Okay. Bro, you gotta play Expedition 33. It's that's also in my wish list. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that. If backlog is that a reference. Richard, what's good? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? It is Expedition 33 is in my wish list, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. So I've heard, amazing things about it, but like if you go to Steam, it's like, ah yes, it's turn-based, and I'm immediately like, ah yes. I don't know if I would like that. I don't think it's like fully turn-based. I think there's like action commands or whatever, kind of like, Mario, Paper Mario, which I did like. I love Paper Mario, so maybe I would enjoy it. I don't know. Not a Souls-like at all, despite people claiming it might be, but it is a masterpiece. Expedition 33. Yeah, I've heard good things. Maybe one day. Backlogs that a reference. Yes, but unintentionally. Ended up with my tutorial boss being one of the hardest bosses in the game. This 3 plays a lot like Persona, but with quick time events, which is why I couldn't play it. But the same way, but the turn-based is so interactive and dodging and parrying, it doesn't feel like typical. Okay. I mean, I'll probably play it eventually when it goes on bigger sale. Because well, hello there, glowing rock. How are you?
I read about it, but I never saw it working.
Not a big fan of turn-based myself besides Pokemon. I do count that, because I mean, it's turn-based. In fact, actually,
might be
I don't remember who I was talking to about
the
it.
outside world now.
The outside world.
You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
I'm done running. You mentioned the
My
founder.
grandfather was the commander.
But
before.
Pokemon is pretty much the only turn-based game I'll play.
The founder of
Because I played all the way back since Gen 1, so it's just
he brought everyone
with
to
me
Ward
the whole
13
time.
when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn.
Somebody asked me if I was
came
mad
from.
about Night Rain. I read it, but I
Spent so
missed it.
much
I'm sorry.
time out
It
there.
was you, Sakura. Yes.
Searching.
So, hold on. I'm going to let Madam Commander Lady here talk, and then I'll address that.
He didn't.
Please about the
There's a
route.
room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you.
What are you talking about? I showed up and shot some
Been rough for everyone.
some root in
You
the
came
face. It was
through
great.
for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime.
This base is going to get blown
Good luck.
up, isn't it? Something bad's going to happen here, isn't it? Alright, activate the Ward 13 World Stone. Cool. Like Persona, but not really a fan of Final Fantasy. That's fair. I've only ever played like one Final Fantasy game, which was Crystal Chronicles. That's not true. I also played Final Fantasy X when I was a kid, when I was younger. I didn't get very far in it. I would like to play some more Final Fantasies because I know they're supposed to be good. I probably like them. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not huge into turn-based, but I can do it as long as other things are supporting it. Like probably Expedition 33, I'm a Resident Evil fan, yes. So about Night Rain. So here's a, I'm not changing anything. Does it just automatically pop that up whenever you do that? Night Rain. Didn't I just get a bunch of stuff? Didn't it? Doomslayer, Duster. Oh, it's a skin. It's not actual armor. I guess. I don't know. Traits. When the character levels up, there's a single trait point from reduced to visible. Yep. Okay, those are skills. All right. I am trait rank 10. I guess that's the starting level, maybe.
Anyway, so Night Rain. Sorry for some of the questions. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. If it's not Final Fantasy 5 or 13, I don't care about it. Lightning is like really hot. Okay, listen. I know. I have actually played maybe 5 minutes of 13. I might still own it somewhere. But, yes, I am a fan of Resident Evil. Night Raid. Survival mode can be accessed from the Rollstone under... Okay. How do I just... go? Okay. I guess this is how. So, I played... After I finished my video... After I finished recording, excuse me. After I finished recording my Night Rain video, I moved it from, like, my work pile of games to... Just like a backlog as a folder, just a games folder. And I played it for another 10, 15-ish hours or something like that. And I ended up soloing 5 of the bosses, and I even first tried 2 of those solo. So I did the thing that the game wanted me to do. Like, I learned how to play the game, and I played it and beat it, like in the context of my video. But even though I did that, I never thought I was having fun. Like, I didn't... Like, whenever I would finish a run, I wasn't like, oh, man, that was so fun, let's do it again. It was just like, okay, well, let's do it again. And so, in terms of, like, the air quotes challenge, beating it solo, whatever, right? Like, I did it. I did the thing. But I just didn't find it fun. I did... Oh, wait. Okay, I found it. Where's the bookshelf? Bookshelf! I learned. But I just never found it enjoyable. And I don't know if it's because of roguelikes. Like, maybe I just don't like roguelikes, which I don't think is the case, because I've played other roguelikes that I really enjoy. 25... 13. Thank you. 9 and 9. So I played other roguelikes that I did enjoy. I know that's a book here. You've got important things for me, probably. Yes. Story. Evelyn's gone now. Evelyn was the name of that commander. There's no room in the word for me. Yes. I want to shoot things. Story important. Shoot thing more important. Sorry. I'll read a little bit. I feel bad when I don't completely read about the world. Alright, let's go back. I know this isn't the first page, but I don't know what I had before it. She wasn't there, no more there. It was still good. This is the lore. She didn't say, well, damn it, I want to go off from me. I'm trying to be here for her. Don't let her. But no, my daughter's gone. My granddaughter needs me now. Okay. But I'm any different now, and they didn't stop. Now I'm a monster. Anyway, I said so. Okay, that's enough. Hit X while reading. Oh, is that gonna? Will that pull up like a easier to read text? Yeah, that's what I assumed. Where was I? I read Doomslayer Birches as Doomslayer Bitches and was gonna have questions. Use a survivor bag. Wait. Bag, helpful ammo, including 3 elixirs of enlightenment in the ammo box. Sure, why not? Why did I uncrouch from that? It's fine. Well, Night Rain is a very poor example of a roguelike, and the elements are truly random besides enemy. Yeah, so that's another thing, is, like, the more I thought about it, the more, it's like, the world is exactly the same, minus their, like, little shifting Earth event, or whatever they're called. Which I dig. I dig that there's, some variety, but it's like, oh, yes, it's all the same, except the enemy and, item placements are different. But what I was saying is, I played other roguelikes that I enjoyed. So I don't think it's that specifically. What might be the issue for me is how very much so, like, go, is, like, the game. It's like, oh, yes, you have to go fast. You have to do this. You just have to, like, do everything really quickly. And I get why, just because of the way the game loop is, but I don't think I liked it. Right? I don't know. It's not a bad game, really. It's just not for me. I did have a lot of fun when I played it with JK Leeds and Gamers Weekend. Like, playing it co-op was a fucking blast. I really enjoyed that. Oh, that was my shadow. I almost shot my shadow. So I didn't play with randoms aside from that time that J.K. Leeds had to bow out. I played with a couple, or played with one guy with Gamers Weekend. So I can't really speak for the random multiplayer, but being in voice chat with people while playing is a lot of fun. The complete urge to read all the lore, yeah, basically. One main problem is that actually the roguelike elements aren't strong enough. Fair. Yeah, right, need to be a little more random. You can start guessing what's coming after you go back to true. Enemy placement is shuffled, but not truly random. If you get the same seed, which is very common, every single enemy, yep. There's a secret at the beginning of Night Rain, or this game. I treat Night Rain as a boss rush type thing, which is why I enjoy it. Fair. Mix, fast paced, and random view. Yeah, it's definitely more fun being able to communicate. Yeah. It's weird to me how little like communication there is in that game. Like you can ping places and there's emotes, but neither of those are really good at like at communicating to other people what you want, right? Like you can be like, oh, I want to go here. Well, what happens if you are watching the map and the other two people both ping 2 different spots, like across the map? You can't just be like, hey, I think we should go here first, and then you go there. No, you just have to like pick one of the two and like just run with it and hope the third person's like, okay, well, I guess we'll go there first, right? Weird how there's no voice chat. Yeah, I don't really know what that decision was about. Too bad you're streaming so late. I gotta go to sleep. Good night, Retro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's the curse of living in Japan. My stuff, because it's almost 1 p.m. for me, but for anybody in the U.S. it should be getting pretty late. Sir, don't you throw things at me. I don't appreciate it. I hate that you can like ping an effect of a weapon. RNI players keep ironing stuff. Sword's range damage increase because it's not. Yeah, it's like that's just a side effect from making all of the weapons have randomized attributes. But that's definitely something you could fix with code, because there's definitely a way for the game to differentiate between melee and range. So you can be like, if is melee, exclude these ones, or just make 2 different classes of boosts or whatever. Then again, the reason for that is because Iron Eye all classes should be able to use... Somebody's singing? Should be able to use, like, whatever they want. Weapon-wise, it's just that they specialize in a certain thing. This is a shortcut from the other side. Almost 4 p.m. in New Zealand. I hate the 4th of July. We don't do the 4th of July here. For obvious reasons. It's almost 12 a.m. EST over here. 8:36 West Coast, probably almost midnight. You look different. But you still died to bullets, so it's fine. Stat mixture melee Iron Eye is a thing. Kenning says because he has good day. Yeah, he does. Which is... Again, like that was one of my things with when I did the video. It's like, oh, you can definitely do all these different things that you want, but like each class has a specialization that you should probably just stick to. And then Revenant's like big bonk. Each armor has this. Oh, does it? I did not notice that actually. Even these early game armors, which in most games have nothing. Hold on. Oh, don't change my settings. Oh, here they are. I guess. Oh, here they are. 2 pieces, 3% damage per stack. Oh, okay. So am I wearing drifters? You don't have one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Haven't noticed. New Year's must be the only celebration in Japan where fireworks are permitted. Yes. Depends on what you classify as a firework. I could go to the store right now and buy. I could go to the convenience store even and buy little. Think of them like sparklers. They're just little sparkler style fireworks. They don't really sell like popping fireworks, like firecrackers, because that's dangerous. So they don't want you to do that here. Big fireworks, like, you know, what are they even called? Like the big mortar rounds, like pew pa, like those ones. New Year's? Surely they do them on New Year's. I honestly don't remember. Sparklers are like the stick ones that just kind of like fizzle out. Like you can hold them in your hand and you wave them around. But there are other things too, like various summer festivals will have them. I think baseball games or stuff like that might. It was probably also a festival, but I definitely remember a few years ago I went down to a river, and they had a fireworks display, but I don't know what the reason for that was. But yeah, they definitely don't sell like firecrackers to the general populace here. Probably not use up all of my good ammo. Popping firecrackers and sparklers next to a wooden fence. Oh no. Yeah, that wooden fire is not a good thing. See, when I was a kid, and we would pop fireworks or whatever, my grandparents lived in a cul-de-sac. And so we would just go out into the middle of that street and, you know, firecrackers. If you are too heavy attack with radar and like colossal grenade, there's not only hit thing, you know, set there for like 2 minutes. Yeah. I do enjoy that each of the classes have a special thing like that, like a special moveset or whatnot. Like, that's pretty cool that they did that. Really, people shooting guns, not fireworks, to celebrate stuff. Yeehaw! I too am from the Midwest. Although they do. Oh god, hello. No, I didn't want to melee. Do you have a weak spot somewhere? Is it behind you? Can you not, sir? I'm a little too early. It's fine. Cool. Not a problem. Anyway, where were we? That's still protecting the U.S. Every single street here is filled with kids lighting fire. It's protocol. Protocol. You're not supposed to do that, by the way. I'm pretty sure they don't want you to pop fireworks like that anymore. At least where I'm from. They're like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to use the mortar rounds. And people are just like, USA, USA. So they do it anyway. Shadow walking, give me awareness range, stamina, health. Let's go with health for now. Why not? I'm in Indiana, Midwest as well. Nice. Not Midwest. I'm in Pennsylvania. It's like the middle of nowhere fair. Okay, I know that there was a world stone thingy back there. Did I pass it, or am I still on my way to it? I guess we'll find out whenever I die and have to redo everything. It's fine. I do kind of miss fireworks. Probably just because sir! Because I like explosions. But they are dangerous. I'm surprised nothing bad happened to me or my friends while we were kids. I'm probably still on my way there. Yeah, I bet I gotta go around this way. Are you fluent in Japanese? Also do. I know you speak it, but have lived there for a while, but no idea because I am nowhere near fluent. So here's a fun thing. The stream is making me want to boot up Remnant 2. Can I only beat like the first 2 bosses and got distracted? I've heard good things about Remnant 2, which is why I'm here playing the first one. There's always one other side of the locked door. You'll encounter another one around 2 seconds. Okay. But fluency in Japanese. So I've lived here for almost 7 years, I think. I am nowhere near fluent. And it's entirely on me for not studying more. But I've had several jobs while living here. And I've been fortunate / unfortunate, depending on your take of what I'm about to say, that all of these jobs were primarily in English. So I was not forced into a situation where I had to like learn Japanese. My last job before going full-time with YouTube, our office, everybody that I worked with spoke English, but I did have to go to clients and had to use Japanese. So there was that, but it didn't last a whole long time. But yeah, so like originally I was a teacher, and so obviously I was using English to speak with the students. My coworkers, they spoke primarily Japanese, but I would work with English-speaking teachers as well. And then when I had a tech job, a different tech job that was completely English based. In fact, I was required to only use English. If I used any other language, I would get in trouble. Because like basically our support was in English, so if we use something else, they might start expecting this other support language, and then we can't really offer that, either financially speaking, or for example, if I was the only one that could speak that language, it means I am the only one that they could contact, and so if I was asleep or something, it's a problem, that kind of thing. But yeah, all the jobs I've had were primarily in English, so I was never forced to a position where I had to, like, make myself study. Like, obviously I studied. Even now I still study, but it's self-study, so it's not like I'm in a sink or swim situation. Haven't played Remnant in a while. It was very good. I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, I'm only like an hour into it, but it's fun having a gun. It is very fun being able to fight things at range and not worry about death immediately. I'm sure the game will balance itself around that and be like, no, your guns either no longer do any damage or you're going to die. Why did I move to Japan? Accomplishing. I had no idea there's so many English-speaking jobs in Japan besides teaching, of course. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like there's a lot. Okay, hello. How do I... Did I miss it? Oh, maybe I did. What do I care? It's fine. Just don't die. I just won't die. The gunplay is very fun. It's not so much that there's a lot of English-based jobs in Japan. I mean, for the tech ones, I had to know stuff about tech, right? So it's not like I can get into it without knowing anything. The ones that you can like get a job here without having... Oh my god, that is bright. Thanks. Replenishes ammo. Oh, replenishes ammo. That's good. I don't know why I didn't think it wouldn't do that. But like for English teaching, you don't need a lot of skills aside from being able to speak English. But all the tech jobs were required some amount of skill. I'm hoping you run into certain bosses in your playthrough to see your reactions. Do you mean bosses are missable, or like the bosses are randomized? But why did I come here? Is that what you asked? Why did I move here? I always knew that I wanted to come here. Ever since I was much younger. I can tell you the funny story. I might as well tell the funny story. When I was very young, when I was a child and I played Pokemon, my little dummy brain was like, Pokemon is made by Nintendo, which is a Japanese company, which means Pokemon are real in Japan. So when I was a kid, that was my reasoning for wanting to come to Japan. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna go be a Pokemon master. Gotta catch them all, baby. But then, obviously when I got older, I'm like, fuck, life is a disappointment and Pokemon aren't real. Tome of Knowledge. Oh, I got a trait. Cool. Do I want more health? Ooh, oh no. More stamina? Well, you know what? Stamina was probably not a good idea because I don't do a lot of melee yet. But as I got older and realized that, as I was growing up, I consumed other Japanese media too, you know, anime, whatnot. I was like, oh, Japan seems like it might be a cool place. But as I got into my teen years and was able to consume other bits of culture that weren't just anime and games, I was like, oh yeah, the culture of Japan. I like Japanese food. I'm assuming this is some kind of toxic mist cloud thingy. Stuff like that. So in high school, I decided I would study abroad in Japan, either then, which I didn't do, or in college. And that's what I did. Oop, wrong button. In college, I ended up going... I lived in Osaka for a semester. I studied abroad in Osaka for a semester. And at that point, I was like, yeah, I was right. I really like Japan. I want to try and live here. Now, I did make the mistake that a lot of people make, in that living in a place for a semester as a student, i.e. without, you know, bills or work, is vastly different than living in a place long-term with bills or work. But even after, you know, coming here and realizing that, I was still like, oh no, I enjoy it here. It's a very lovely country. I really like being here, so I just stayed. Areas can have like 1 to 3 different bosses. I believe it's like a seed thing. Okay, cool. Malgir, true, like tutorial boss, first one you fight. Have I not seen the tutorial boss yet? Is this still the tutorial? I'm surprised I got my ass handed to me by these things in the intro cutscene, because these guys are weak. I was very fortunate enough to visit Japan for 2 weeks. Nice, nice. Where'd you go, if you don't mind me asking? I think it's coming up. It's been years. I mean, probably fair, because, like, I haven't fought a boss yet, so I would assume I'm still in the tutorial. But yeah, I came here and was like, oh, I really like it here. I'm going to try and come back and, you know, work and live. And I managed to fight through the struggle of doing that, of immigrating to a different country and mostly integrating into it. I would like to visit Japan in the future. If you can, I would definitely recommend it. Lots of beautiful places to go. Food is amazing. But maybe I'm biased, who knows. Tutorial is done. There's no daily boss encounter for that, but the dungeons you encounter are randomly generated. There are dungeons? Are we in a dungeon? This is a sewer. Where's my civvy sewer count? It would be Japan. I agree with that. I try not to glamorize Japan like many people in the US, but I do thoroughly. Yeah. A few places: Tokyo, Kyoto, Fukushima, Hiroshima. Nice. I've never been to Fukushima or Hiroshima. I would like to go. I'm not somebody that, I'm not really a traveler. Like, I like to be in a place, but I don't like to spend the time to go to a place. And so, of course, you know, I flew 14 hours all the way to Japan. But, like, I don't, like, I went to Hawaii last year, right? And Hawaii's gorgeous, but it's also a very long plane ride. It's like 9 hours or 8 or 10 or something like that. And I hated that. I hated flying for that long. Because being from the Midwest, you know, I drove everywhere. Like, I drove, like, 16 hours to get to fucking Chicago or something like that. I don't remember exactly. My family's driven to Florida. That was, like, a 24-hour trip. And I'm like, I'm done with this. I've traveled slowly enough in my life. I think Grandfather's Trap. I think Japan is a perfect utopia because there's a lot of representation, anime and such. Yes, yeah, everywhere has its issues. Some worse than others. Japan is not a perfect country. There are lots of problems. But, you know, it is what it is. Gotta make the best of it and whatnot. From first boss tour up. No, that's fair, that's fair. Totally fair. No, there goes my no-hit run. I've had experience of standing below where the nuclear bomb exploded. Oh, that would be somber. I do want to go see the, I think it's called the Atomic Dome or something. That would be one of the reasons why I'd go to Hiroshima. Being said, it's probably pretty dang close to its best attempt at a safe, civilized country. Yeah, so that's one of the things I like about living in Japan is it feels really safe, because it is. Like, you know, if it's 2 in the morning and I want to go get some food from the convenience store, I can just walk to the convenience store and not even worry about it. Whereas, you know, in America, I'm from a relatively safe place in America, but I would not do that at all in America. Not walk. I might drive to McDonald's, but I wouldn't walk there. Hey, Dark Moon, how's it going? But, the safety... One big thing that I like about living here is my healthcare. I enjoy, like, being able to just go to the doctor whenever I want to and not have to think about it. I will say, though, when I first got here and I was, like, sick with a cold or something, my American-ness did kick in. And I was like, well, I don't know if I should go to work or not, but I talked to a coworker, and I was like, I don't feel good. And they're like, go to the doctor. I'm like, it's just a cold. I'll just go, you know, drink some Dayquil or whatever. And they're like, no, go to the doctor. And I'm like, it's literally, like, I literally could just sleep and have some headache medicine. Go to the doctor. So It was just nice being able to do that. Wouldn't you do that personally in the US, at least by myself? Yeah. Fireworks still going on. That does not surprise me. And I use the word dungeon loosely. You have a serve exploration, and then in between areas you go through, I just refer to them. That's fair. That's fair. Consumables. Okay. Wait, I saw something about the word. Wow, I have a lot of consumables now. What the hell do those do? Inventory. Ammo box. Is there a way to view what I have on my hotbar? Replenishes all ammo. Bandages. Bleeding effect. Regenerates health. Increases movement speed. Experience by 25%. Lasts 2 hours. Jesus Christ. And effects after death. That's amazing. Liquid death. Hero return to last second. Okay. Removes infected effect. Okay, so what does infected do? Is it just a poison? I guess I'll figure it out soon enough. Got my international passport for another 8 years. Definitely going to try and visit Japan at least once. Nice, nice. If it's realistic to move, then I'll see where it takes me. Fair, fair. That looks like a fog wall. But I think it's just fog. I see a thing. Oh, no, okay. It did it automatically, which is not good, but it's fine. I also refuse to go to the doctor until I'm literally a piece of food. Yeah. Gore Fist! Hardy. You are, in fact, quite hardy. Don't know what that did, but I don't want to know. Oh, you little asshole. He summoned Ad, that's what he did. Alright. Which was the thing for infected? Doesn't matter now. How do I change my hotbar? Rot is painful, it makes you cough periodically. Oh god, that sucks. So this boss has a rot thing. Which of these things was rot? Not you. This one. Assign to quick select. You. Alright, so 2 is rot. Got it. Healthcare in the US can be somewhat decent if you're poor, which sounds like the opposite, but all free healthcare options are income-based and makes you too much. Yeah. That's kind of a problem, though. Remnant bosses, they'll summon ads. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I was not expecting that thing to walk up behind me, but it's... Get over here and fight me like a boss man! I ain't scared of you. Even if I should be. Is that when you started summoning ads? There were definitely 3 of them last time. Oh, that's right, that's melee. That's not fucking blind fire. I'm stupid. I tried to blind fire the boss and it didn't work. Can you not hit this? Did it again! God. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an ability that will let me mark things through the wall so I can see them. It's a good idea. Haha! I can see you! You did not die. Crap! That's an accurate response to what's going on right now. Oh, it also makes me do more damage, I guess. Cool. Cool. That was fun.
approximately 500 hours in this game. Wow, there he is. I see this guy was much more annoying than the alternative. Oh, really? Well, summoning ads is not a fun thing. I'm not I don't like him. Oh, well. Like Monopoly, this is a country that gets a healthcare pretty cheap. Gotta get out of here and see if I can get my son to sleep. He is finally chilling out from the fireworks. Alright, well, I hope your son gets a good rest. Thank you for stopping in, Sakura. Here for the next stream. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. When that happens, I kind of do want to stream more just for fun, but it's hard with my living situation. But you know, we'll figure it out. Okay, is there anything in this room that I want?
Bag's full.
Bag's full? That's bullshit. Make more bag space. What was it? Gonna head out for the night. Fun watching. Well, thank you for stopping in, Juan. I hope... Oh, handgun ammo. Ooh, I can juggle the ammo. Yes, ammo. But I hope you, if you're going to bed, I hope you also have a good night. The alternative is the Enchanter IRC. If you don't want to see Enchanter. If you like ads, you better settle in. Most summon ad. Oh boy. Ah well, it's part of the game, I guess. Everything in the U.S. is monopoly. If you don't have a lot of money, you mean a lot. Yeah. But, I mean, that's kind of like how I kind of see it. Like, U.S. is a great place to live if you are extremely rich. If you're not, then it's kind of hit or miss depending on a bunch of circumstances. Top floor should have ammo boxes. No, it can have Enchanter. It's one of the modifiers. Ah, okay. Sorry. Found some ammo boxes. That's great. So now I can shoot my rifle and not worry about running out of ammo as much. Alright, where are we going? Gotta go this way somewhere. Some way. Through the door. Like how Gorefist, that was Hardy. Ah, I see. I don't even know what Hardy did. I'm assuming it was either more damage or more health or something, but who knows. Okay then. Doom playing Remnant? Top 10 things ever. I get a couple of comments asking me to do Remnant stuff, and this is my first time playing it, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Also, John... My brain wants to read that as Street, but I'm also reading it as John Saint, like John St. John, and, you know, just gotta get some Duke Nukem up in here. Next video, Duke Nukem. First boss is a 50-50 on what you get. Then I got lucky, I guess. I maybe. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen what the other variant is like, so I'll just pretend I got lucky. Hello? Anybody there? Anybody here? I'm friendly, I promise. Unless you're trying to kill me, then maybe not so friendly, but that's your fault. So far this game seems pretty fun though. Upgrading weapons and armor. You have enough resources to upgrade a weapon and or piece of armor. Upgrading weapons and armor allows you to overcome increasingly difficult moves. Tougher enemies will have more health. Upgrading a weapon increases damage output. Tougher enemies hit hard. Yeah. Visit rigs of your weapon armor. Okay. I'm fine. No upgrade charges win. Oh, there are people here. Are you friendly? You friendly? John Stacy was taken. The other option was an archer who summons arrow rain attacks that can inflict trouble. Oh boy. All your knowledge is transferred over to 2, so I can't remember what dungeon name equals which boss fair. Hello, are you people friendly? I know it's the apocalypse, so probably not, but a man can be hopeful. They haven't shot me yet.
Creeps in this petty pace till I run out of ammo. Bang bang.
Can I like melee this? Oh, okay.
Come in. Old Matus home is yours. Mi casa e su casa.
Mi casa e su casa.
Ma used to say. At least I think that's what it means. So, what brings you up here? Come to chat? Well, sure. Just an old mudder living
Talk to
out
the crazy old man doing it.
And this old heliocopter makes a mighty good
Talks like my
sniper's
grandpa.
nest for any dead wood would come waltzing by. This am I lonely at times. But that makes the occasional visitor all the
He's
sweeter.
got stories.
Listen to me talking your ear off already. I got a million But I'm sure you're here for a reason. So,
If I listen to all his stories, he gives me an item.
I cooked up some
Well,
stew if you're interested.
merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Most merchants sell consumables and useful. Okay. Increases stamina, increases health. Cool. Do I need flesh barb? I don't know if I need any of these things.
Farewell, friend. Come round again. Always good seeing a kindly face.
Sounds like a chill grandpa. He does seem like a chill grandpa. Mods in this game are either the worst thing ever or the coolest thing you've ever seen. Well... I'm blind. Oh, okay. You have enough resources. Okay. That's what I'm planning. He only a chill paw as far as I know. His son doesn't have any kids. It's fair. Oh, the barb is important. Those are your upgrade. Okay. I kind of figured because they're a little bit expensive. I need Mr. Rigman, who's over here.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Ah, good to see you.
I'd like to see your wares. Upgrade. Yeah. I want to upgrade some stuff. Okay. The armor actually goes up kind of a lot. Yeah, a lot, relatively speaking, at least. I don't know if I should just burn through all of my materials now or not. Yeah, fuck it. Well, I hit the next level of material, I suppose. Okay.
So long.
Thank you, sir. Oh, wait. Who was the person that... I mean, it's probably bad, but... Head to basement level 2. Monsters can be turned into mods. Those are your upgrade materials. Alright, well, I'll check out basement level 2, I guess. If I can remember how the hell to get there. This way.
Good to see you.
This is Remnant 1. I've never played it, so we're starting with that before I go on to 2. This armor actually having effects make part of your build instead of just bigger defense, bigger number. Yeah. Hello? I did not mean to access the computer, but that's fine. Whatever this thing is. Tome of Knowledge. Give me more health. Wait, I have another one too. Give me more health! Hello? Anybody here? Computers? Lore? A door? Activate the audio recording in the second room. I don't know. There's a lot of rooms. I'm not sure which one you mean by second room. And just a bunch of computers, which I'm assuming have lore on them, but it's fine. Then go to the third. It's the first remnant. Go to the third room for the fuse. Am I gonna blow something up? But I wanna shoot the things. Don't need grenades. Or do I?
No, you said second room, so I guess that would be this one. Elder knowledge. Experience! Oh, I wish I would have saved my points. I love experience. And then third room for a fuse. What does that do? It's a fuse, but what does it do? Those reactors of the world powers the engineer that displaced the system. Who? I don't even know who wanted that. Oh, it's hot in here. Turn on the AC. I'm gonna go find whatever NPCs. Go down to level 3. Okay. After this, I'm gonna go find whatever NPC gives me the mods. That's a fucking huge fuse. Jesus. Will my keycard work here too? That's an awkward place to store a keycard. Hello? Death? Are you there? Darkness, my old friend. Hello, Takedown, how's it going? Ooh, Death! Death, my old friend! Oh. Door, and then turn the power off. Then turn the power off. Oh, is it gonna stop that fan? Yep. Master key, cool. Do I listen to Fresh Boy Swag? Sorry, I do not know who that is. I don't listen to a lot of like new music. Underground art from the UK. Oh, that's cool. No, I don't listen to like my musical taste is pretty much like the 80s. Like I've got 2 Metallica tattoos, you know, Megadeth, like older bands. Tome of knowledge, experience. Mostly metal. When's the face reveal? A couple of my old videos have my face in them, like really old videos, like audio balance to hell. Not great videos, but they still exist. Dying Fetus fan? I've never heard of that band. To be fair, I'm also the kind of person that will like... I don't... Aside from Metallica... Check behind the door. Was there a door back there? I like a couple Cannibal Corpse songs, but that's what I was going to say. So, like, I don't... Except for Metallica, I don't listen to, like, full... like a whole discography of bands. I just like have a couple songs that I enjoy from various bands. My playlist is an amalgamation of different genres from the 60s to now fair. What game is this? This is the first Remnant. Check behind the door. This door? Do I have to turn the power back on? The one where I found the tome, there was a door in there? Oh, I see. I see what you meant. Literally behind the door. Do I listen to any deathcore? No. And the reason why that's posed as a question is because I'll be completely honest, whenever I think of like genres of music, I mean there's a crap ton of subgenres, right? But I don't know what would be classified as specifically deathcore. I'm gonna guess no, just based on the things that I do listen to and the phrasing of deathcore, but probably not.
some of the newer bands, air quotes, that I listen to. Did that do anything? No, it's just a portal to another world that I can't access yet. That's fine. All right, back to the rootin' tootin' shootin'. One of the newer bands I'll listen to is baby metal. I really enjoy some baby metal. Like Whitechapel Suicide, Silence, Chelsea's Grin. No, I haven't. Or I have never listened to those bands. So country then. Listen. There's probably at least one good country song out there. At least one. There's got to be at least one. You ever considered doing videos on Skyrim? I have done one video on Skyrim. It was my silly, every time I level up, I lose all my stuff run. I would like to do another one. I just haven't yet. You have any other video ideas coming up? I thought you were going to say Sleep Token, thank God. Go back to level 2 to the door you couldn't open. That's true, I did grab a key for that. I want to get to the shooting. I'm ready to shoot some wood. I mean root. We'll get there in a second. Yeah, I mean, I've got several videos that I'm... Was this? Yeah, this is the floor I was on. Several videos coming up that I'm working on. One of which is already mostly done. And by mostly done, I mean it pretty much is done. I just need to do some outside of the video work, like thumbnails and stuff like that. I'll give you a hint. It's a Dark Souls 3 video. That should be next weekend, like a week from today, actually, ish. Then I've got a Sekiro video I'm working on. I got a Dark Souls 1 thing planned. Hello. Cool. I hope that's a pistol replacement. Oh, good. Alright, back to the root dude. Charles Manson makes good country music. When is Lemon dropping the Dark Souls 2 watch out video? Good question. I'm sure he's working through it. He probably got well over like 1,000, like a single petabyte of footage from all of us. I have no idea what his progress on it is. It's a big video, big undertaking. That's stretch from promise. I'll just occasionally chime in with help. That's no worries. I don't mind. I never would have like gotten that had you not mentioned it. Like I would have maybe come down here, but I wouldn't. Unless I saw it, I probably would not have connected to shut the power off for the stuff behind the fan. Like unless I saw the glowing items, which they were probably placed in a way that I could see them because game design, but I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Good friends. I mean, yeah, they're my friends. We're friends. We're all in a pal around server. Lemon is the name of the person behind the backlogs.
Both gone now.
But like, we're all in a group chat. We talk and we joke about stuff. I mean, we've never met in person or anything because we all live around the world. Maybe people that live near each other have, but I've never met them in person. But they're all pretty chill guys, fun to talk to.
Oh, you found it.
I feel like I missed something.
Russ. He could still be.
But other video ideas. So next week, Dark Souls 3. 2 weeks after that is something completely new to the channel because I just was having fun. Then, you know, maybe the Sekiro video, depending on what I get done first.
Oh, let me give in kind. Take my pistol.
Don't you need your pistol?
I'll always find what I need out there. Hey.
Do I plan on doing more Demon Souls video? Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, it's a +2 too. So long. Yeah, I would be down to do more Demon Souls stuff. The reason I don't... Sir? Do you have nothing to say to me, Mr. Foster from Killing Floor? Oh, God knows. Okay. I'm good with threads, make your armor nice. Cool. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. But, more Demon Souls stuff. Yeah, I'd like to. Part of the reason I don't, though, is... So how do I explain this in a not weird way? I am happy to just make videos about whatever and enjoy them. Oh, thank you. Oh, Bez... Oh, I can't read this name. I'm so sorry. Bez Dunzy, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. Uncle Doom is streaming. It's a miracle. But thank you for renewing the membership. It's been so long since I've done this, I don't even know how these things work. Okay, Demon Souls.
I am happy to make videos over things that I just enjoy. For example, my Oblivion videos, my Skyrim videos. I just did those because I wanted to, right? I just thought they were fun. Demon Souls falls into the same category because they're fun to do because it's just fun to play the game, but they're like off-brand content. Obviously not like really because it's a FromSoft game, but it doesn't do as well as I would hope for videos. So, like I said, I do them because I want to do them, but since this is my full-time job, I also have to be aware that if I make a video, if I spend, 2 weeks making a video, and it doesn't perform, like, well enough, it's just a direct hit to being able to be alive, money. And I really try not to think about making videos in terms of making money, because I just want to enjoy doing it, right? I want to make fun content, fun, silly content, but I have to at least be aware enough of the fact that if I just like started making only Demon Souls videos, right, I just wouldn't be able to eat anymore. But that's kind of why I haven't done more. But I will. I basically have to pepper it in with other videos, kind of like Oblivion and Dark Souls, God, Oblivion and Skyrim, and the other one that's coming up soon. It's like I do a couple Dark Souls videos, some Sekiro videos, and then like, oh, here's the random one, right? It is kind of weird putting Demon Souls in with that though, because Demon Souls. Remnant would be another one. If I ever do a video over Remnant, it would also go into the weird miscellaneous category of video. What do I think about the enhanced bosses in Night Rain? I have not fought them. I haven't even beaten Night Rain. Like, I know earlier I talked about how I played more after my video, or after my recording. I got through all but the final boss, I think, or something. I don't remember how many. At least the final boss, maybe one other one. I don't remember. But I just stopped and didn't play it, and then they released the enhanced bosses, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I can say, from a design standpoint, it kind of annoys me. So, okay, it's exciting because they're adding new content, but it annoys me because it makes me feel like the game wasn't finished whenever they shipped it, right? And to be fair, I think it was always planned to be this way. Like, I think live service is the term I'm looking for. So they went in with that as their design perspective, so I don't knock it too hard, but it kind of annoys me because, like, I want the thing to be done when I get the thing, But that's just a me thing. Mods are done by the lady next to Riggs. Thank you. Have you played Salt and Sacrifice? So it's kind of limits thing, but it would be sick. I did for a little bit when I went on vacation when I went to America last year or something. I had it on my Steam Deck and I played it for a little bit. It wasn't a whole lot of fun on the Steam Deck. I might give it another shot on my PC and see if I enjoy it and see what I do with those. It's all I've been playing of recent, trying to help my friend find the boss. Those bosses are a nightmare fare. I know a lot of people struggled with the Centaur boss. That was actually one of the two that I first tried when I was soloing it. And I think they added that as one of the new harder bosses. What do you use most in Night Rain, and who's your favorite? So, I used Duchess for a while, and I really like her because I like her ability. Yes, definitely her ability. Nobody questioned that. So I'm serious. But since I was still trying to figure out how to play the game, she was not the best choice. So I actually ended up switching to Iron Eye, and he's definitely easy mode, but I also enjoy him a whole lot. He is how I soloed so many of the bosses, because you can mark things with his ability, and you fly around the map, and he's ranged. It's just a lot of fun. Very fun character. Do more if you're not American. I am an American. I just don't live in America. I live in Japan. But yeah, I'm an American. I just don't live there. I play Dark Souls 4 with directional movement. What are we? Which one are we referring to as Dark Souls 4? Is it the actual mod that's like Ascension or whatever, or Elden Ring, or? I have finished Elden Ring. Nice. Did you enjoy it? Only those controls are atrocious on PlayStation. For Night Rain, Remnant, or even more cancerous on PC. For which game? Because right now I'm playing this with keyboard and mouse. I mean, it's fine. Just feels like a shooter. It's ready to be my Elden Ring level 1 playthrough. Nice. Did you? So you? Were you the? No, that was Darkman that said they finished it. So have you finished level 1? Did you enjoy it? I like level 1 runs because they're like the purest form of a challenge. Because it's like obviously stuff is still hard, but it's not overly impressively hard. Mostly because for normal level 1s, air quotes, you can still like upgrade weapons, which is the thing that makes it not a pain in the ass. Do you play Souls games on controllers or keyboard and mouse? Controller. Controller. Got stuck on Radagon, that's fair. That late in the game, especially in Elden Ring, things in Elden Ring feel like they hit like a truck, so being at Soul level 1, or Rune level 1, is kind of brutal. If you're using a bunch of gears, I guess that's technically the word I'm looking for, like all of the talismans and stuff, you can still kind of get by with surviving hits, like if you have Ritual Shield, and a few other health boosting things, or stat boosting gear, or whatnot. But for the most part, when you get that late in the game, things just start one-shotting you left and right with regular attacks. Okay, so there's a choice. I can either go this way or this way, and I don't know which is the correct path. I don't know if both of them are the correct path. Not sure if you celebrate Happy 4th of July. Yes, happy 4th of July. We don't, I mean, obviously we don't do anything for it here, and I'm not doing, I mean, I had a hamburger yesterday. It's the 5th today for me. I had a hamburger yesterday. Does that count? Do you like Devil May Cry? I have not played Devil May Cry. I bought it because it was on sale. I bought, like, all of them. I just haven't played it yet. I beat Dark Souls 1 with only Kirk's armor. Nice. Nice. Have I tried to play Code Vein? I have not. That was actually my other option for streaming today. I thought about playing Code Vein, but I just went with Remnant for fun. Code Vein has been installed in my backlogs folder for like a year and a half, and I just haven't done it. Subway's progression, sewers optimal. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your all-time favorite and least favorite Souls boss? Elden Ring and Main Souls. That is a very hard question because there's a lot of them. Did you ever play Stellar Blade? I have not. Am I having a good day? I am. Are you? I have not played Stellar Blade. That is also in my wish list. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale, because despite owning a PS5, the only things I own on PS5 are Demon Souls. And a few PS4 games, like Bloodborne, but Demon Souls. My favorite and least favorite bosses. Hold on, I'm going to get some water while I think about that. Okay, more water. So in Elden Ring specifically, one of my favorite bosses, two of my three, I really enjoy Godfrey.
I'm hearing things.
Did I just talk? Can my character talk? Okay. I really enjoy Godfrey. Horalu's okay, but I wish Godfrey has his own full-ass health bar, like Golden Godfrey, except, you know, not weak. Malekith, again, not a huge fan of Beast Clergyman, but Malekith is fucking fire. Radagon is great. Melania. I actually do enjoy PCR to an extent. So those are my favorite. Did I say Melania? Melania. Those are my favorites in Elden Ring. My least favorites in Elden Ring. Main boss wise, that was the wrong gun, but that's fine. I'm not sure. And stay down. The fucking Valiant Gargoyles. I hate the Valiant Gargoyles. Godskin duos suck. Independently, they're fine, but together, I don't think they're programmed very well. But yeah. What's your favorite Dark Souls game? That is a tough question. If you mean specifically of the three, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, it would be the first one. Then pretty close for the second and third ones. Deathbirds suck. Agreed. I don't know which I like more between the second and third one at this point. Like, I enjoy them both, but for different reasons. If you mean all of them, I don't know if I can answer that. Bloodborne, and if you count it, Sekiro are up there. They're probably the #1 spot. I just don't know which one. Characters make comments in there if you enter. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I think Rykard is so good because it's better Yorm. I love him. I do enjoy Rykard's fight. Like, I mean, the gimmick is literally just pick up weapon and attack, but something about it is kind of nice. Why are you on fire? It did not help you that you were on fire, but... Okay, well, that was fun. Did you enjoy the God of War trilogy, the originals? Yes, I haven't played them in ages, but I did enjoy playing them when I did. I also recently played through the not Ragnarok, but 2018 or whatever, and I really like that too. So I think they're good. Duke's Dear Freya might be the worst fight. Yeah, that boss, she's a weird one, because like I don't find the boss particularly difficult, but since I can also use a torch or whatever, because I don't mind having a strength to one, I guess. She's not like hard. She's just kind of there. Kind of underwhelming. You know. Like the weakest main. Bloodborne has the weakest main boss. I mean, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I just really enjoy the combat in it. I think it's a lot of fun. Elite enemy, emulator, melee won't set them ablaze. Huh. When it comes to Souls bosses, do you also not like it when they are too easy? I don't, I mean, that depends. If I'm just, okay, so like all of the bosses in Dark Souls 2, except the DLC, are too easy. Every single one of them is a cakewalk. The DLC has a bit of challenge. And I don't, aside from it, like being a thing where it's like, oh yes, I can just dick on every single one of these bosses. I don't know, because sometimes them being easy is also like a reprieve, right? Because like, oh, I just spent a long time fighting a bunch of hard shit to kill. It's kind of nice to just absolutely clown on a boss.
That's all you got.
That fire does not help him. Anyway, Gehrman does go pretty hard. Yeah, he does. I think Freya's spiders aren't that bad compared to ROM. See, I feel like everybody that plays through the different games, they'll all have like a different feeling about specific bosses. ROM is one of them. So I've never struggled with ROM. Even if I don't kill the spiders, I just haven't. But I know a couple people that have been like, oh, does this thing blow up? It does. A couple people are like, ROM is awful for various reasons, not particularly like difficulty-wise, but just they just don't enjoy the boss fight. But I'm always like, yeah, ROM is fine. ROM is a nice little break from all the other crap I'm dealing with. But ROM, what's another one? Malekith, I guess technically probably falls into that category. I don't know. Do you have any tips for the final boss, Shadow of the Erd Tree? Oh, my friend, the PCR is not a... Oh, shit. Oh, good. Either... Oh, no, I definitely took damage from that. That boss... I don't have... Parry? I mean, if you get a parry, you can parry that boss. That definitely helps. Don't spam roll. That's... I mean, that's pretty cool. I am out of bullets. Oh, I can hit X to toggle weapons too? Well, that's nice. parry would be my primary, like, whatchamacallit, tip for that boss. You can also do the hide behind shield tank strategies. I think that works kind of well. Maybe Holy Negation helps. Get any healing items you like from the bottle that brings you to full. Wait, hold on. I missed a lot. I'm sorry. Rami's church boss is like, yeah, kind of. GG. Cry is fair. I played Bloodborne last and it felt so good in so many ways, but so many bad parts pretty everything. Yeah. Get any item that heals you like the bottle that brings you to full. Bottle? Have you played Finish Remnant before? No, this is my first time ever playing it. Doom, how was high school for you? Fine. Typical high school experience, I guess. You know, I wasn't... Middle school sucked ass, but high school was fine. I went through the standard, you know, nobody's gonna love me, the world sucks thing that I feel like a lot of people do. Did I ever grow out of that? I don't know. It was fine. Like, I was one of the kids that were able to, like, get good grades without studying, but I also didn't do sports or anything like that, so I was just kind of coasting through high school. Give me a false sense of what life was going to be like, I tell you what. Final boss killed me 5 times so far. 5 is a pretty low number for that fight, if you're talking about Shadow of the Erdtree. Prime question makes me want to die. Yeah, PCR, he's a good time. I hear something angry over here. Hello? That one looks slightly different. Is this the one that explodes? Probably. Is this just Remnant, or do I have a DLC as well? I don't know. I probably bought the DLC when I bought it. I honestly am not sure. I did get a bunch of gear or something when the game started, so I'm assuming that was... Fuck you two. I'm assuming that was some kind of DLC gear. Let's see here. There's something in the area that can make you no longer resistant. I don't want to piss off more ads, which is exactly what I'm doing. Oh, I did hit him there. How did I hit him? Not even trying to hit this guy. I'm trying to just past him. Haha, your teammate killed you. Haha. Also, I think on the title screen there was some extra stuff that looked like... Oh, there's something still alive. That looked like DLC. I don't know if I had it installed or not, though. What is your favorite game type? Ooh. I don't know. Obviously, I like Souls-like games. I like Metroid... Okay, hold on. I like Metroidvanias in the sense that Metroid is one of my favorite games ever. However, there are several Metroidvanias that I've played that I did not like. One of them is very famous and will cause a riot if I say it. You just have to damage him enough to break his shield. Oh, okay. I just finished the Elden Ring. I have finished the Elden Ring before Shadow of the Erdtree using a big hammer. That's fair. Big hammer, big bonk. Good time. Should I buy a PlayStation PS3 or PS5? I mean, I'd probably say PS5 unless there's some huge reason for you to not buy that over a 3. Have I played Lord of the Fallen? I really like it, but I've never seen videos on it. I have not. Either of them, the old one or the new one. I am totally down to try the new one. I know I've said it several times. So recently, or as you know, like right now, the sale is happening. Excuse me. The sale is happening on Steam, and I bought a bunch of small things and then like 2 big purchases, which is kind of how I always do it. So I told myself I wouldn't spend any more money. So Lords of the Fallen got passed up on this time in favor of Uncharted 4 and Silent Hill 2. Are you wanting a no help from us playthrough, or are you open to helpful tips and tricks? I mean, I don't really mind if you tell me, like, telling me that that enemy just damaged it enough to break its shield. Like, that's fine, whatever. I don't want you to be like, oh, this boss is weak to coating your gun in spit and duct tape, and if you shove it sideways into his big toe, that's his weak point. Like, you don't have to go that far. Looter's Fallen's great. I have heard good things about it. I may already offering up. That's totally fine. The new one is good online, but slightly worse offline. Well, that's not fun because I usually just play these things offline. I also like horror games. I enjoy a good horror game. I haven't played one in a while, but I do. I'm gonna hit that checkpoint before I do anything. That's a smart thing to do. If I can. I do enjoy some silly games too, like off the top of my head, Earth Defense Force is a fucking blast to play with friends. Alright, got my health back, and I have skills that I can use. I've got 4 of them, Jesus. Experience! And health. Enemies. What are you? I believe in no spoiler help. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want, like, spoilers, please. Hello there. Not so scary when they immediately die. Which class do you like in EDF? I'll give you one guess which class I like in EDF. Then we feel like horror. I recommend Poppy Playtime. Yeah. I haven't played that. I believe I watched Markiplier play it a long time ago. Oh, those were the days. I don't watch him anymore, just because it's not the kind of thing that I watch anymore. But man, I remember the days of the Let's Play. Do you watch Star Wars? I have not. Not in a long time. I've watched the original, I guess like 6, a long time ago, but I haven't really seen any of the new ones. I would like to, though. So my problem was I watched them when I was young, too young to, like, enjoy them properly. So I would like to rewatch all of them, just to, you know, like it. Funnily enough, a similar thing happened to me with Lord of the Rings. I watched Lord of the Rings when I was really young, too young to properly enjoy it. Now that I'm older, it's probably my favorite movie. So I feel like if I went and watched Star Wars, I'd like it again. Guess Fencer. Oh, not Fencer, it's the other one. I like Wingdiver a lot. Fencer's cool, but Wingdiver is my go-to. My best friend and I, we play EDF together. I haven't recently, but he's always Fencer and I'm always Wingdiver, and it's just fun to fly around and blow things up. I watched both Mark and Jack play through them. I'll see if I put a video up. I'll be watching them as well. Yeah, I remember Poppy Playtime was one of the ones that were supposed to be a good horror game. I'm excited for the new Silent Hill game, despite having no experience in Silent Hill. I'm totally biased, though, because, you know, it's got the Japanese thing going on. I'm glad that this rifle is extremely accurate. If it wasn't, this would suck. I hate horror games with RE7 so much fun. RE7 is a great game. I really like 7, 8. Sir, how are you? I really like 7 and 8. I'm excited for 9 as well. Trapped in this corner. I love and hate that my keyboard has RGB behind the lights, and it's linked up to this game, so every time anything happens, it just blinks rapidly in my face. Alright, well, that was fun. What other games? Yes, I mean, I partake in the occasional dating game. Gotta love me a good dating sim. You know, DDLC was a great game. Oh, Mr. Monsters. Anybody there? No? Okay. Thank you for your time. Oh, this one has a prompt to walk through it. I guess the gold ones do, the regular ones don't. I don't know. I don't know if I can play this on keyboard. I've only played it on controller. That's fair. I asked at the beginning, like, which ones I should do, and Valuin, he's actually one of my friends, but Valuin was just like, use the keyboard. So I just use the keyboard. And since that's what I started with, I don't have to worry about it, like, remapping my brain. Have you played Assassin's Creed? I played the first Assassin's Creed, way back when it came out. I actually bought the second one a few months ago, and I haven't played it yet. But I also heard that there's some weird stuff going on, like you can't play it anymore. I don't know if that got resolved. JK, holy crap, JK came in here with 20 gift memberships. Thank you. Thank you, JK. How's it going? My friend, thank you. Oh, I thought something was about to kill me. It was just the rock. I also enjoy that it's going through and like doing them one at a time. I just think that's funny looking. How's it going, Mr. Leeds? Has the time come? But yeah, so I bought much love, a nice prize. Wake up to your voice. Thank you. I hope my voice is good. Good morning. I think it's morning for you. I don't know why, but I always struggle to remember our time difference, and I think it's just because, like, you and technically Barrett are, like, my only, like, contact. Well, Press, too. Press is also that part of the world. So I always struggle to remember, like, what our time difference is. $6 a.m. Oh, boy. Hello? Twisted woman?
So
oh, hello.
Another seeks the Root's counsel.
The Root's counsel? I'm here to murder Root.
Child.
I think. I don't know.
It's you.
This game gonna have one of those twists where the bad guys aren't actually the bad guys.
We see all things. We are the Root Mother, a vessel of wisdom through which the Root speaks. What is it you seek? The star.
Seeing Doom Stream Remnant was a great surprise. Being graced by J.K. Leeds too, it's perfect. Yes, the pun master has graced us. I always look forward to whenever I post a video, because J.K. was like, I'm gonna make the best pun ever on each of them. He always comes up with something very clever, and I enjoy it so much. Graces the comment section with his puns.
This vessel knows the road you seek.
It's murder. The road I seek is murder.
Must, but not where ears can hear. They will come for us when bonds we break. Will you protect?
Ah, yes. This is the Dark Ones from the other game, Metro.
Ask. I cannot answer what they must. We know how to protect us. You must, or nothing will be.
Fuck it. I'll protect you.
Not release this you.
I probably should not stand in front of her while things are shooting projectiles at me. It's fine. Oh well. Have I played Spider-Man? Latest Brothers because I'm still on PlayStation. I'm not sure. I have not. I played a couple of. Damn. I played a couple of the older ones, like on GameCube, the PlayStation, whatever. But I haven't played any of the newer ones. I've heard amazing things about the story. I just never got around to it. Sir, I need you to not.
The pain is.
Suck it up, Buttercup. You're fine. I'll protect you with my face.
Almost free.
Damn it, I tried to intercept that. Oh no, she died. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I died too. Alright then. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I don't know what I fucking love Wendy's. There's one that's relatively close to my apartment. And by relatively close, I mean if I drive to the mall that it's in, it's like 15 minutes. And every time I go there, or every time I look at Uber Eats, I'm like, I want to get that, but I feel so bad if they have to deliver it to me. Do I kind of go through the door the lady's left? I mean, isn't that looks like where I have to go? It's the next door. Maybe I just could leave otherwise. I don't know. Okay, I will check out that door after whenever I succeed. But yeah, Wendy's is a fast food restaurant. They have really good chicken sandwiches, spicy chicken sandwiches. Fucking amazing spicy chicken sandwich. My favorite thing to get from there. Can you please, yes, aggro on me, not on her.
The bond begins to slip.
Christ. Well, she's alive, that's what matters. Oh, good. Oh, I could go out here, I guess. Alright, what did I miss? The guy sitting down is angry. I wonder what the root cause of the rage is. Favorite change, but so yeah, it's not cheat. The Lord of Puns is Bliss chat. I would sell my soul for a son of a baconator. Have you played a game called Hellpoint? I have not. I actually did buy Hellpoint at one point, a few months ago at this point. Somebody suggested it to me in a comment on one of my videos, and I bought it. I just haven't played it yet. But yeah, spicy chicken sandwiches. They used to have spicy chicken nuggets, which were great. I mean, their burgers are fine too.
Thank
but
you, child. I have
bacon, bacon ate her myself. Ha ha.
I will aid you. We will fight it together. First, I must look there. Find the path.
I'm going to the basement first. Mother's blessing. Damage. Range damage reduction. Oh, it's just reduction. More health, I guess. Not kidding, though. We all love JK. Magazine 1, though. That's... I'm just gonna keep my regular hunting rifle for now. Mostly because it's upgraded enough to one-shot the weakest enemies anyways, in the head, so... Oh, I can finally feel that air conditioner kick again. Oh, it was good. It's been on this whole time, but it just hasn't been, like... My computer has been stopping the cold air because the computer's hot. Hello? Mr. Roots? Anybody out there? Hello? I hear something. Might be my character, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so like Wendy's, there's one that's relatively close to me. It's also in the same mall with a Taco Bell, and like I really want them, but I'd feel bad if the driver had to like go there and then go to like the 10th floor or whatever that food court's on, and then go like, you know, go back down and bring it to me, because I know that's their job or whatever, like they signed up to do that. It just feels kind of bad. I don't want to inconvenience people. That has a red. Hello. Also, I just realized that there's gun sway. So he has a red... He's got a health bar. Okay, I've got an idea. No! Damn it. How do I zoom in? I know it said it, but I already can't remember. That's not what I meant to do. Tap and hold RB to zoom in. Tap? Double tap and hold. Okay, got it. Well, that was easy. Maybe I do keep this thing. Not a relevant pun, but what does an alligator take for a stomach ache? I don't know. I'm trying to think of medicine names that would go along with alligator, but what? Tell me. Oh, these are just regular enemies, I guess. That one looks angry. Reptobismal. I wonder which boss you'll get. I do too. I have no idea what they are, but I do too. Alright, so if you're just regular dude... Oh, fuck off. You have guns? Why do you get guns? You don't deserve guns. Oh good, a body shot also kills them immediately. Sir? No collateral. It's fine. I don't know if that's a thing or if I missed. Is JK still there? I don't know. Okay, well, guess we'll just keep going. Hello, enemies. I promise not to hurt you, because I will try to shoot you in the face so you instantly die. I'm a merciful ranger. Who's winning a fight to the death between you two? Between me and JK? I don't know. I won't fight him, so I guess he will. Water reflection. I thought that was, there was water on the ground. I thought it was an enemy. I was about to shoot the water. Hello. Hello. Enemies. I lied about shooting you in the face, apparently. Have you seen the new animated Predator movie? I didn't even know they made a new animated Predator movie. No, I have not. You know, actually, now that I read that, I'm waiting for it to be a pun, like something about. There's not actually a movie; it's just a joke, and I'm waiting for the drop.
Ooh, that was rough.
It was rough. What are you talking about? Kick their ass. Man, this game sure is difficult on this impossible hardcore difficulty. Yep, 100%. Playing on the hardest difficulty in this whole game, definitely. Yep, look how difficult that was. Reload. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Alright. Am I going the right way? I feel like I've walked all over this place and I've barely explored any of the map. It's because I went in that building, I guess. Sir? Yeah, you're fine. Riggedy, how's it going? Apocalypse hardcore playthrough win. Yeah. I'm assuming hardcore is like the other games hardcore, where it's like your one death is all you get. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that kind of playing. I don't like the when you die, it's always game over. No hit run. Oh no. It's going. It's good. I love you, bro, from Morocco. Hello, how are you? Oh, you have a gun too? Why does everything get guns? Alright, well that wasn't so bad. I'm great. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just enjoying some Remnant. First time playing this game. Liking it so far. Burden of the Gambler. I guess it says one good effect and one bad effect, doesn't it? Increases crit chance by 15 and crit damage by... No, it just... Oh, disables weak spot damage bonus. Yeah, let's not do that. Thinking about a Doctor Doom. What do you think about the Fantastic Four? I haven't seen... Wasn't there a new Fantastic Four movie? I haven't seen it. If there is. But I didn't like... It's alright. I don't really, like, watch some of the, like, the superhero movies. I haven't watched a superhero movie since Endgame came out, honestly. Be correct, in the middle of an honor playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3 right now. It's stressful. Yeah. I actually recently started Baldur's Gate. That was on my backlogs, and I started a couple weeks ago. And by started, I mean I played maybe 20 minutes of it. I want to play more. I just haven't dedicated more time to doing it. I want to sit down and, like, be able to play for, air quotes, a long time in one sitting. In fact, I haven't even finished what is probably the tutorial area, like whenever you start on that ship. I haven't even finished that yet. But right now, oh hello. Wow, that was a lot weaker than I thought so. Thinking about doing a Bloodborne challenge. What you say was the least I want to die playthrough you've done. The least I want to die playthrough. I'm probably. That's kind of tough. Blood level 4 is definitely I want to die thing. Don't do BL4 until you're ready for it. I feel like I'm trying to remember all the challenges I've done in Bloodborne, and I feel like it's blood level 4 and then various of, like, only leveling one thing at a time. I mean, only leveling one stat at a time isn't that bad, but the problem you'll run into is that some attacks can still one-shot you. Not all of them, because leveling things will get you enough defense to survive some attacks, but not all of them. I don't know. Leveling strength is fun with the Kirk hammer. Ow. Done RO1, yeah. I just finished Lies of P recently in the base game and the library's past. You're fair. I finished Lies of P when it came out. I 100% of the game. Oh, you are far enough away to survive that. Not two of them, though. I have not played the DLC yet. I still need to. Gun only. Oh, gun only was actually a lot of fun. If you, oh, does that spawn enemies? Is that what that does? I thought it was just an explosion. Maybe. Might just be getting unlucky. But gun only was actually a lot of fun if you get the Evelyn and maybe the repeating pistol. It's not as hard. It's not as bad as you think it is. Never finished Lies of P. That's fair. I mean, it's probably one of my more favorite Souls-like games. But I haven't played the DLC yet because I honestly burnt myself out on it the first time I played it. Like, I enjoyed it a lot, but I'm like, I'm done with this. I don't want to play it again. And even when the DLC was announced, and then when it came out, I still was like, I just don't feel like playing it yet. Feels too long. That's fair. Lies of P and Kazan. Kazan is another great game, Souls-like game, that's really fucking long. Like, I was getting fatigued by the end of it. But to be fair, my first playthrough of Kazan was a challenge of sorts when I did only the base gear. So that definitely didn't help. But I went on to 100% of the game on that playthrough, and it took like 50 hours. And so I was just, I was tired of it by the time I got done with it. Did enjoy it, though. Can recommend. Next video, can I beat Dark Souls 1 with stage 4 cancer? No, please. What's the best Dark Souls 3 challenge run you've done? I'm terrible at it. I still want to run it. Best challenge? I think I've only done like 2? Dark Souls 3 things, haven't I? I've done luck only. Did I do something else? Okay, hold on. I've done luck only, and this coming week's video is another Dark Souls 3 challenge run. The one that's coming out next week is an absolute bastard, and I do not recommend it at all. I'm also not going to spoil what it is, but it's terrible. It's so bad. I will tell you right now that I actually didn't finish it. It was awful. Don't do it. Low-key, Dark Souls 3 is the hardest. Kind of. I mean, it's super fast compared to the other two. Compared to Dark Souls 1 and 2, it's super fast. And the poise, air quotes, poise system is weird because there's no poise. I wanted to play it too with anything with linear that's more than 20 hours I can board. That's fair. Because it's definitely a good game. It's just, it's fucking long. Which is, it's a weird thing to complain about, right? Like, I don't want to complain that my games are too long, but when you have to play them for a living, like you have to play them to make content over them to make money, to eat, them being too long actually becomes kind of a problem. Maybe I have only done one. But no, I don't know. I did luck only. That one wasn't so bad. Leveling one stat usually isn't too bad. It can be a pain in the ass, but it's not the worst thing that you can do. I have not done soul level 1 in Dark Souls 3 yet. I plan to. Hello. I plan to. I just haven't got around to it. Hey, John. How's it going? Good to see you live. Yeah. Once in the decade that I do it. I want to start streaming more. Maybe I will. It's just hard to find time to. Especially time that lines up with, like, America time. Sir, okay, I didn't take damage from that. I wanted to dodge roll. I didn't want to climb on the truck. You, like you have a weak spot in your chest. Yes, you do. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's fine. Is your head a weak spot? Not really. Did I stop your fire from working? Burning times 3. Well, that's fun. Q. Ah! It broke the pillar. I was not expecting that. Damn it. Cool. Alright. First try, first try. Spicy Dragon, indeed. Alright, what I miss? I don't know, Dark Souls 3 smoked me, Elden Ring wasn't too bad, Bloodborne was honestly the easiest for me. I struggled with Dark Souls 3. That's fair, I mean, it happens. I think Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring all have similar, like, speeds. At least in my opinion. But they also play differently. Like, Bloodborne, you're incentivized... Okay, I can't set that with my gun. You're incentivized to attack, like, while to get your health back, right? But that's not a thing in Dark Souls or Elden Ring. I just seem to forget where everything is in Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, or Burning. If that's fair. I have a pretty good memory for Dark Souls 1 specifically. Elden Ring, yes, but also no, because there's like a bajillion fucking things in that game. The important stuff, sure, but other stuff, no. Bloodborne's kind of like middle ground for me. Like, I can remember a lot of the key stuff, but if you ask me where all the Bloodstone shards are, I don't fucking remember. I just hate the basic enemy in Dark Souls 3 compared to the others. Probably the lack of poise. You have the, yeah, every time I play Dark Souls 3, every single time, there's a knight that is always a right bastard in Lothar Castle near the beginning. But it's because I play the game like Dark Souls 1 or 2, where I'm being more defensive. But all you have to do is mash R1 and you win. Ayo, to be honest, I'm happy you're streaming in, man. I didn't have shit going on, almost got into my head. Well, I'm glad I'm here to keep you, I guess entertained is the right word. Hope you're enjoying it. Would I rather Bloodborne 2 or Elden Ring 2? Honestly, Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne, I feel like I like Bloodborne more than Elden Ring. Like, I like them both a whole lot, but I like Bloodborne a hell of a lot, and it needs more love, because it's kind of old. I honestly, parry is what made Dark Souls 3 enjoyable. That's fair. I actually, like, have never parried in Dark Souls 3, because there wasn't a huge emphasis on needing to. Why is that, like, swirly? Okay. But I parried a lot in Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring, but never in 2 or 3. And obviously in Bloodborne. I did the gun parry. Did I pick up anything cool from that? Maybe. I wasn't even paying attention, honestly. Increases fire resistance. Well, that would have been helpful. 2 levels. Quick hands. Reload speed. Hell yeah. I think if Dark Souls 3 had more bosses and less Aldrich in it, it would be my favorite. If it had no Half-Light, it would be the best game on the planet. Fuck Half-Light. All my homies hate Half-Light. Hello? Can I kill more spicy dragons? What the fuck? We got fucking aliens in here now? I would say Sekiro parry is similar to any of the other parry times. Haven't played Sekiro. I love Sekiro. I love it so much. I'm sad that it's hard to make videos over Sekiro because I would make so many more Sekiro videos if it was easy. Don't worry, don't ask questions. Fair. I mean, hell, I am making a Sekiro video. I'm a couple bosses into it. But I want to make more. Frickin' space aliens, right? Geez, how's it going? Hello. How are you? And you, Mr. Keeper. Both of you.
Previously concluded.
Can I shoot you? Oh, no, he's a friend. Apparently.
Cracks in the wall.
Magic.
Grow every day, surrounding me.
Hello?
Human, the core is rotten. The root corrupts everything. Why do you distract the Keeper?
Playing some League, nice. All of the Souls of Cinder, Lords of Cinder. Gave you trouble, Aldrich. Yeah, the Rain of Arrows. You probably know, but there's a safe spot in his arena. I never use it because it puts me too far away from the boss, but there's a safe spot in Aldrich's arena where the Rain of Arrow attacks can't hit you. Like, it just literally cannot hit that section of the map. There's a roof, basically. Yo, I had no idea you streamed on YouTube. I don't. I have not streamed for ages on YouTube or Twitch. The last stream I did was the 24-hour live stream I did with a few of the other runners. And then before that, I did Demon Souls, and then before that, it was like 3 years ago. But I do want to stream more. I would like to. I mean, it's fun to interact with people and stuff, but it's hard with my living situation. Do you have any quests in the FromSoft games? Or do you do any quests? Or you just kind of dive into challenge runs? I mean, it depends, right? Like, if I'm doing a challenge that requires an NPC to give me an item or something, I have to do their quest. When I play the game for fun, I don't usually do their quests. I'll do them the first time to see what they are, but I don't do them, like, after that, right? Unless I need something, like Millicent. You have to get Millicent to a certain point to get the prosthetics heirloom or whatever, that kind of thing. So, unless I need a thing that they give me, I'll only do their quest the first time. because they all die anyway, right? Like, that's just a FromSoft thing. They're like, oh, this NPC, they die no matter what happens, so it doesn't matter. I don't know on my first run, but I eventually got it. Fair. Currently grinding spirit summon upgrades, materials, and Kazan. Well, have fun with that, my friend. My favorite part of this game is that in co-op there's a bug when taking the teleport where co-op guest has a chance to outright die. That's hilarious. Fellas, don't forget to like the screen. Like, comment, and subscribe!
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible.
So, okay, I'm going to say something controversial here. I did not like Shadow of the Erdtree. The bosses were fine, most of them. The majority of the bosses in Shadow of the Erdtree were fine. I did not enjoy the actual content.
Very well.
Enter and Siege.
Enter and Siege.
I will explain why. Let me just what is this? What is this? It feels like an important conversation.
An infinite possibility.
You're no help at all.
If the path you require exists,
it lies within
it lies within.
All right, thank you for your help.
This is the maximum help I can provide them.
All right then. Trash open world layout. So okay, I don't mind the open world bit of Elden Ring, but my specific problem. Oh, that's what I meant to talk about with Night Rain, but I don't think the person that asked that question is still here. My specific problem with Shadow of the Erdtree is from a challenge runner's perspective. Like I said earlier, when a game is too long, it makes it kind of hard to justify playing it because it takes longer to make the video. Sorry, this is specifically from a content creator's, not a challenge runner's perspective. Both, technically. It takes longer to make the video, and thus takes longer to produce, and blah, 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 blah. But Elden Ring, in the base game, you don't have to do this, but obviously, if you don't want to get your shit rocked, you have to go collect a bunch of things. You have to collect Crimson Tears and Sacred Tears and Crimson Seeds to upgrade your flask, right? And then they made a DLC that is big and open world, and you have to collect fucking Shadow Tree fragments unless you want to get your shit rocked by the bosses. Obviously, like I said, you don't have to do that. You could definitely fare through the game without them. It just makes it way harder, which can itself be a challenge run, so there's that. But if you want to play, like if you're doing, for example, Rune Level 1, there's no reason to also limit yourself to the fragments or the seeds. I mean, I guess seeds you might just die, but you don't have to go, or you don't have to not get them, right? So it forces me as the player to run around in open world collecting all this shit to just play the game, and I didn't enjoy it. The bosses were fine. I did enjoy the bosses, but being told, hey, you just got done playing, big open world Dark Souls, like, go do it again. But that is specifically a challenge runner content creator problem, right? Like, if you just enjoy the game, if you just play it like casually or whatever, then you probably love it. In fact, I kind of enjoy it, but overall I did not fully enjoy the Shadow of the Erdtree because of that. I think I've only played it 3 times. But what are you gonna do, right?
Great King, I did not expect
which bosses in Sekiro do you find the hardest, excluding Gauntlets of Strength? For me, it's Hoot Hoot.
Yet you have opened the gates.
Now? Honestly, kind of none of them.
It must be.
Maybe the Duo 8 fight,
my confusion,
but they're all. I've got to the point in Sekiro where they're all not that difficult. Like, initially, Ishin obviously was a right bastard, but aside from that, maybe Ape, Duo Ape, Owl, and Ishin were the tough ones. Maybe. Hi Jade, how's it going? How goes the Remnant? It's fun. This is my first time playing it, so we're having fun. Your opinion, how would they make higher power level without the fragment? So, I mean, they balanced the base game. You're right, if they had to do something, but to be fair, every other DLC they've released has been the same thing. So what they should do, what they could have done, is just classify the DLC as an extension of the game in terms of scaling. Like, I don't remember the exact order, but you know how Dragon Burrow is scaled so much harder than Caelid? We'll just make bosses in the Erdtree scaled the same way that they are in Dragon Burrow, or that kind of thing. Like, there's a way to do it without needing the fragments, because they've done it in other games. They have DLC in other games that do not have an item that, requires you to pick it up. I do not know what their reasoning for using the fragments are, aside from lore, which I don't know the lore, but I'm assuming it's mostly a lore inclusion thing, and then they're just like, yeah, well, let's put it there and make it do a thing, whatever. But yeah, they could have scaled it without needing that. I hate everything post-Morgoth except for Godfrey, and the areas post-Lindale aren't great. Yeah. Oh, shit. Mountaintops of the Giants did not feel like a very well fleshed out place. But also, I don't like that there were like 4 bosses back to back to back to back. Like, why? Felt like it'd been better if the remembrance gave you few fragments. Yeah. When I got to Hoot Hoot the Owl, he was a solid brick wall. That's fair. I'm not defending, just curious. Morgoth is maybe my favorite Elden Ring boss, but then I do have Mountaintop. Fair. What is this place?
Your sublime feet honor the sands of the eastern wind, itinerant one. Whatever your purpose, surely there are none like you, inimitable one. At least I have never seen your like. I know none of that name or description. There is one who might know, but he is not one to give information willingly. Except perhaps to another Nui.
Who do you think? Both of these sound like a dick thing to say.
Yes, yes.
Farum Azula could have been the best, but there's the birds and dragons. Yeah, Farum Azula looks great, and I enjoy like the verticality of it, but a lot of the enemies in it are not fun.
Challenging him will not be easy. Take caution.
Where can I find Islan? You seem eager for me to meet Islan. Is Islan?
Like all Akari, I am only eager to see the
Go to
Guardian
DLC
restored,
early.
and the
I felt like
planet
they didn't know how to handle something that is so unlinear. Previous games you could DLC early, but it's not ideal. Shadow almost feels like it's meant to be returned from going to DLC early. Yeah, but the base game is also like that. Like you can go anywhere, like immediately, right? Except for anything post Morgoth. Like you can go to Altus immediately. You can go fight Radahn as your first boss. You could go to Moog and fight him for your first boss. They're just scaled, like. The world is open, but it is scaled in a linear fashion. Like, you start in Limgrave, then you go to the Weeping Peninsula, if you want. Then Stormvale Castle, then Liurnia, then Caelid, then Altus. Like, that is the, air quotes, linear scaling path. So they could have done something similar with the DLC. They just didn't. But it still is scaled, air quotes, linearly, though. Like, Dancing Dragon is much weaker than PCR. But I don't know. I guess I've always like mediocre stuff. Mass Effect, Andromeda, COD, Ghost, Dark Souls 2, Devil May Cry, Gears 5. For some reason I always like stuff others hate. That's fair. Elden Ring Challenge Senpai videos. Always got me. Glad you enjoy them. Plus 35 weapon would have been a good choice for TLC scaling. Oh yeah, if they just kind of added more scaling. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's fun, but there's a few challenge runs that seem very fun, though the randomization can make some challenges harder. Yep, definitely. I have not played Mass Effect Andromeda yet. I only recently played through the original trilogy, and it is now one of my all-time favorite franchises.
He rules from the Citadel.
Oh, you already said that, didn't you?
The gate has been none.
Oops.
Go well.
Okay. But I haven't played Andromeda yet. But Mass Effect is by far one of my all-time favorite video game franchises now. We got slept on COD Advanced Warfare for a movement shooter. I didn't play that one. I stopped with COD right before that, I think. Well, hello there. I've always wanted to see a Souls game that doesn't rescale areas, but rather just add stronger, more complex enemies to earlier areas as you progress through other areas. Yeah. I feel like it'd have to be open world for that, though, wouldn't it? Because, like, in Dark Souls, Dark Souls 1's pretty not linear, but certain ones, like Dark Souls 3, which are incredibly linear, you'd have to willingly go back to the earlier areas to see that. Dark Souls 1, you do sometimes move through the earlier areas. If they remaster Dark Souls 2, they tie ADP to endurance rather than remove it. Did you Titanfall back there? I did not. So I am not a huge PvP person, and I'm pretty sure the first Titanfall was literally just a multiplayer game. The only PvP game that I willingly play is Smash Bros. Holy shit, you have a lot of health. You have more health when I miss. Okay, I should probably go upgrade my weapons. I recommend going to see the blacksmith lady. Demon King like Bethesda's King. Oh, you were adding somebody I see now. Black Ops 2 is now set in the past. How does everyone feel about that? I have no idea. I haven't played Black Ops since like 3 or something. And I think we're on like the 6th one at this point. I'm gonna go upgrade my shit because that thing had a lot of health. Which means my submachine gun is probably gonna do fuck all. Okay, travel. Turn to here. Yes. Grids will help here. ROM is... Oh my god, we got the vacuous ROM again! Your viewer count ain't crazy, but your engagement is... Is it? I don't know. It says there's 36 people watching. That's pretty cool. 36 people tuning in. I love that. I'm so happy. Where fuck? This way. What game is this? This is the first Remnant. It's kind of not an old game, but old, relatively speaking. Sorry for typos, 4th of July. It's fair. I need to upgrade my shit.
I'm not in the mood for
I also
chat.
want new mods. I don't care if you're not in the mood for chatting. I need mods.
Magic. Either you and Ace or nothing.
Let's trade.
Yeah? Better be worth my
Crafting.
time.
NPCs throughout the world will crafting items, weapons, mod, boss weapons. Okay. Mantle of Thorns. That's a spell in Shadow, Shadow Tree or whatever. Shadow of the Earth Tree. That's the name of that DLC. Can't wait for Doom to get hit with radiation. Please no. Don't play Bug Thesda games. It's not a bug. It's Feature Thesda. Okay. Bug Thesda games. I love Oblivion. Is one of my favorite games. It's so good. Okay. So what can we do here? Reduces melee damage taken from enemies by 20%. Excuse me. Reflects 120%. Wow. Reduces their last 60 seconds. That's cool. And then this is a flame. Oh. Huh? Oh no, it has flamethrower. It is, I'm assuming, a pistol. Sure, why not? I'll do it. Don't care. Cool. Craft a weapon.
I've got work to do. I'm not in the mood for chat.
I'm not in the mood for chat. But my chat is awesome, lady. What are you talking about? Oblivion's first game I ever beat. Fair. It just works. Oh god, I forgot about radiation in Remnant 1. Y'all making me not excited. Not for me. I tried Fallout and Elder Scrolls made them. That's fair. I mean, you know, you don't like them, you don't like them, right? It's just how it is. I like Fallout 3 a lot, and Oblivion. I fucking love Oblivion.
A new tower appeared in the city.
I think PS2 is pretty good, but I just like the downgrades from plus 15 to plus 10 weapons, how much longer it is. That's fair. When a game has more bugs than my kitchen, I kind of take issue with it. I say that I'm a Gears 5 fan.
Let's see what I've got.
Alright, let's upgrade my... I can't upgrade this. That is... Oh, wait, no, that's not the right. I don't care about that. You! Upgrade. 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 Cool, okay. Question. Ooh. Ooh, that was a shotgun. How? Oh, crafting. Why is that texture not loaded in? Oh, there it goes. How do I get forged iron? Is there a person that will trade can I buy forged iron? I'm assuming maybe this area that I'm in, I'll start picking it up because it's probably the higher level material.
So long.
Yeah, it's fine. How much is this game? Somebody will have to check for that. It's probably on sale right now because of the summer sale, but I have no idea. I bought it when it was on sale for cheap. I want to say 15 or less. I don't honestly know though. The lady opposite Reggie has a chance to sell it. I'll start dropping it wrong. It'll start dropping it wrong now. Also, you can check Ace. $40 not on sale. Would you rather DS1 or BB remake? Oof. Why you gotta hit me with a hard question? It's probably a Bloodborne remake. She has another tab. Xbox. Who was Reggie?
You saw that? I thought I'd be afraid to step
You have regular iron. Crafting. Forged iron. Galvanized iron. Which takes hardened iron. What? Oh, wait. I can... No. What? So I want forged iron, I think, which is this one, which takes galvanized iron, which is this one, which takes hardened iron, which I cannot... Okay, well, I can't get it. That's all I learned. But probably a Bloodborne remake. I mean, I'd be okay with either, I guess. How long till we see Lords of the Fallen, the good one, challenge run? Oh, sorry, I had to read something. World Slick says reroll the current campaign. Rolling campaigns allows you to select different difficulties at the cost of resetting all campaign progress. Okay, well, I don't want to do that right now. Return to the last checkpoint. Okay, what did I miss? How long till we see Lords of the Fallen? So Lords of the Fallen, that is in my wish list. I mentioned this earlier. Basically, every time there's a big sale, like the summer sale, I will buy a few games, one or two of which are big purchases, which I would classify that as a big purchase. And this time, it lost to Silent Hill 2 and Uncharted 4, so I bought those two instead. But I do want to try it. I've heard a lot of good things, especially with the new... There's like an update for it that came out that looks... like they added a lot of stuff. I don't know. But I will play it eventually. Challenge run, maybe, you know. Who knows? It's on Game Pass if you don't want to spend the 40. Fair. The upgrade materials are based off of the gear level, which essentially means the higher level the gear, the better upgrade materials you get. Okay. Reggie's the old man. Ace sells iron types. Crafting is downgrading existing materials. Fair. I think the Lady Blacksmith is somewhere else for you. That's new. This is one of my favorite games. It's fun so far, Ghost. I'm enjoying it so far. Uncharted 4 is so good. Yeah, I actually finished it last night. I moved on to the DLC, the Lost Legacy or whatever, but I really enjoyed Uncharted 4. Alright, do I do more damage now? Yes! Enough to one-shot with a headshot, too. That's good to know. It's cinema. Yeah, Uncharted 4 is great. I feel a little stronger now. 2.0 update is still good for the visuals, UI and stuff. Oh, nice. I didn't even get to play originally, so I'll just get to enjoy the new ones. Be happy you didn't try it at launch. It was Todd Howard's special at launch. Uncharted 4? Honestly, doesn't surprise me. Oh, somebody asked about Fallout 3. I'm sorry, I missed that. Last time I played Fallout 3. A long time ago. It's been a very long time since I played Fallout 3.
Crap!
Back when I played it, it was on the 360, if that tells you anything. I'm sure we'll have the same issues like whenever I did that New Vegas video and it was just a buggy, glitchy, crashed every couple hours mess. I'm sure that would happen if I tried to play it again. But like I said, it's a feature. Forged iron, there we go. Hey, we getting it. I'm happy they removed having to lock onto the environment to use the lamp on them. It was so annoying, especially with how bad lock-on would hit an enemy. You have to lock onto the environment? Who made it to Rome? We got Sige is the Earthworld boss. Fallout 3 is stable, is it? Giant Eye at the top right wasn't great either. Stream version at least. Giant Eye. I assume getting shot by flaming bullets does not feel good. Wow, this melee was really strong. Like, weirdly strong compared to guns. I guess it's meant to balance the fact that you would be in the face of the enemy. For the Umbral Dread meter? I have no idea what that... Oh, that's something from Lords of the Fallen. I haven't played that, so I have no idea what that is. About 270 hours in Fallout 3 with 0 pictures. Nice. Well, that's good to know, because I have the Steam version. Oh, that sounded like it was going blow up, and it did. Backwards compatible Fallout 3 on Xbox runs good. New Vegas though is well. New Vegas comes to crash. Yeah, New Vegas crashed a lot for me when I played it. Anyone tell them about alt kills? Alt kill. Alt. It's how long until the Scarlet Reaper starts stalking you? Okay, the Scarlet Reaper. What? What's going on? Haha. I shot you in the dick and it was considered a weak point. It's fine. I totally didn't just murder this entire clan of people minding their own business. It's fine. I made a build in this game where you could belly flop enemies for literally. Ooh, okay. Are you in the U.S. or Canada, my man? I live in Japan. Yeah, the Scarlet Reaper got a buff too. You can now teleport to your exact location. You can respawn after death. You can summon other Reapers to attack you. Well, that sounds like not fun. I look forward to playing that game eventually. I think Jedi Survivor is my favorite Souls adjacent game ever because it's not Souls like it's similar. Actually, I started that game a couple weeks ago. I need to play more of it. So I mentioned having a backlog, right? And I'm trying to limit myself to 1 or 2 games. Basically 1 shooter and then 1 anything else. So I've got Metro Last Light as the shooter. I guess technically this now too. And then Survivor was my anything else. And then I also added Uncharted 4. And Baldur's Gate 3 is technically in there. And so I'm like, I need to stop. I need to just like sit down and play a thing. I think I gotta beat the game already. All kills have not been mentioned. Essentially, every boss has 2 rewards based on meeting certain conditions. For the fights over Sin, you can shoot his tail off. Oh yes, we got the tail kills. Neat. Every world boss is an alt kill that gets you a different reward, which you do not get on Singe. That's fair. I did not think to shoot the tail off. Years of academy training wasted. I didn't think to shoot the tail off. I'm glad you said Souls adjacent. I don't know, like I help people throw around Souls like candy. I gave that 2D Metroidvania stuff in the turn. Oh. Survivor is so fun once you get off the croissant and Kobo. Yeah, I don't remember where I am. Not very far in the game. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, but it's enjoyable. I just switched to do it. I really like whatever Fallen Order. Fly. Ow. Radiation! The thing I was warned about! Can y'all start dropping some bullets for me? I mean, I guess I could use the ammo boxes, but... fraud DS1 player forgot his tail cutting train. Yeah, right? I was going to hint at it, but Mr. Baxi just comes out and says it. The tail thing? Oh, that's fine. I don't mind if there's a way to kill stuff or whatever. I want to move to Japan. I'm actually looking for a number. What do you mean a number? The tail cut. I mean, you ever played Dead Cells? I have not. It looks fun. I just never got around to playing it. This game looks so beautiful. It is a very pretty game. It does look very nice. I'm hoping that I didn't even think about this. I'm really hoping the stream is in a good quality for y'all. I'm playing... I believe I am playing... Yes, I'm playing at... Well, hello. That's a great animation. Playing at 2K, 1440p, and I told the stream to do that, but I also don't know if it will. There's somebody in there. There's a blue icon in there. I'm an ugly white man, so they let you in. Hey, I'm an ugly white man, and they let me in. Hi, sir. Dog.
Welcome. I assume you seek sustenance.
You can also work in the embassy jobs. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Combat is so much better in Survivor just because of the stances. Hot take, I hate DS1.
You have a new smell about you.
It's just perfume.
Some think the blind are simple. They are wrong.
Oh, thanks, Greater Fiend. I appreciate it. Pet the dog? Okay, I'll pet the dog.
You are well. You may also be interested in. So, business. All I have.
What are you buying? Ooh, M-Bucks. Heavy water removes irradiated. Yeah, let's buy some of those because people are telling me I should be worried about it.
Do return safely.
A new account white item, very good boy. Another very low-key thing is applying for military on-base jobs. Or non-military. What's your favorite Souls like? I don't know. I'd have to look through my list of games that I've played. Kazan is a lot of fun. Lights of P is a lot of fun. We talked about those earlier, but they're both a lot of fun. Just the Radiation one. X, I guess. Hello. Yeah, some people just don't like Dark Souls 1. Lots of foreign US bases every time. That's true. I actually, when I was looking for work, I did think about also applying to bases on job, or applying to jobs on bases. My problem was that I didn't live near any of the bases, so it's not that great. Oh my god, my eyes are burning. Make it stop. Yeah, that's bright. Favorite Lords of the Fallen, the good one, most hated Code Vein. Ah, well, I gotta play Code Vein then, obviously. I did actually. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. My two games that I were gonna play today was either this or Code Vein, and I just went with this one, like last minute. Oh, I didn't mean to have the rifle out, but it's fine. Not fine for that guy, but it's fine for me. Hello. Why is this part of your camp more deserted than the other one, friends? Right as I turned around is when it showed up, of course. Just turned around to make sure there was no way to get to it from behind me, and it was just like, haha! Oh, I gotta go that way, maybe. Can I zoom in on you? Hello? I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Code Vein is one of those games that gets so much right, but also so much wrong. Yeah. What's that? You're challenging me to Dark Souls 1? I am challenging you to a Dark Souls 1 lockout bingo, JK. It is official. It has been made official. That'll happen eventually. Favorite weapon type in Souls games? You know, I don't know. I am, of course, a fan of the Big Bonk, or great swords in general. But I honestly kind of prefer, in general, in most games, I prefer characters that are fast. So I also like dex weapons, but I'm not sure. Have I played Nioh? I did not like Nioh. I have played it, I did not enjoy it. I would like to replay it and give it another chance, because I just want to. I've heard the second one is way better, but I don't know. With JK, you can only use knives. He'd still beat me. I'm down to do that, though, JK, at some point. We just gotta find a time for both of us to be available, so one of us will be awake at like 2 in the morning. It's fine. That did not sound like where that dog was barking from. But yeah, I want to give Nioh another shot. I just did not have fun. I don't know why, either. And Nioh 2 is apparently better. I get turned off by Nioh stances. Maybe that was the reason. I know... I don't recall if this is a thing in Nioh, but one of the things I don't like about Jedi Survivor, and Fallen Order for that matter, and I think it's applicable to Nioh, is that you are taught to, like, dodge roll and parry. So when you're fighting a boss, it's like, oh yes, you can deflect this attack, but don't retaliate too soon, because if you attack the boss and they're not done with their combo, they'll just keep going. And it's how the game is designed, so I don't get too upset, but I find it kind of annoying to be like, I have to deflect these 3 attacks, and then it's my turn, right? Like, I don't know. That's not a good way to word it either, because that's kind of how all the games are. You have to wait for the enemy to finish. But there's something about the way it handles in Survivor that turned me off. I still think the game is good, it's just, I didn't like it. And for some reason, I thought Nioh had the same thing, but it's been like a year and a half since I played Neo. I don't think you have to use medium. No, you can do whatever you want in Neo. Like, you can use the medium stance the whole way through if you want or whatever. Beat every Dark Souls with grass because shielding. Okay. I liked a lot about Neo, but it feels into the classic Souls-like things of everything almost one-shots you right from the... Yeah. A lot of developers get that wrong about Souls games. They just think making the game hard is what makes it good, and that's not true at all. Hardest Dark Souls 1 boss is Goat Demon. No, the hardest Dark Souls 1 boss is the dogs in the Goat's Demon arena. In Capra's arena. I haven't played Neo 1, but Neo 2's combat is definitely complicated. More harder doesn't mean more better. That, yeah, exactly. Hello. Oh yeah, I should be leveling up, shouldn't I? You're fine. Calm down, my friend. That guy's not fine. Okay. The dev's literally called Neo Massacre, which I kind of hate. Any tips for Gyobu and Sekido? I find it pairing, but I miss when I start to fumble completely. That's fair, right? I do that a lot too. Firecrackers, if you don't have them. Okay, chat. Doom. Favorite level and enemy in gaming, Go. Mine is Witch's Castle and Kazan and Cyclops from Gears 3. I get what you mean. You can only stagger the bosses if they're out of stamina or if you're human, but you also have to keep an eye on your stamina to keep... Well, yeah. So, like, I mean, the game takes it into consideration. It just doesn't feel good to me. I don't know. Favorite level and enemy in gaming? I don't know. That's a very, very open question. Ishin. Does that count? Fucking love Ishin. Oh, of course you survive on 1 HP in a dream, but the dream is dead. Just like you. And you. And you. My favorite enemy is Priscilla for reasons. This man knows me so well. That's why Dark Souls wins. It's complex and simplicity. What's your favorite challenge run? My favorite challenge run that I've done so far. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd have to go look at my catalog. What? This is Firecrackers for second. For Elden Ring. What happened? I wasn't listening. Favorite challenge run. Haha. Your radiant breath can't go through that, but my bullets can. Technically, I was shooting under it, but still. I'm not sure what my favorite challenge run I've done so far is. Band of Strength. Is that melee damage? Melee charge attack. There's a melee charge attack? Holy shit, there is. I don't know my favorite challenge run. Oh, no, I'm stupid. My favorite one is Elden Ring No Walk, just because it's the one that actually felt like the best to finish. Like, the feeling, this is going to sound weird, maybe, the feeling I got while beating Radagon without moving was just an overwhelming sense of fucking aura farming. Like, oh my god, it was so much fun to just stand in his face and then, like, dash through his shit and parry him. Just absolutely dick down, which is not the way I meant the word, that whatever. Which reminds me, maybe one day I pull Elden Ring DLC and walk on my ass. Enemies, you should no longer have guns.
Shit.
Reload faster. Where'd he go? I know he's there. Saw him. But I mean, for Gyobu, oh, fuck off. For Gyobu, another thing I could recommend is don't grapple him when he does the big, like, spinny attack. When he does his big whirlwind thing. Instead, deflect them, because they do good poise damage to him. When he like, goes far away from you and he spins his lance around on a rope, deflect it instead of grappling him. Goddess's Rest was my favorite too. Then they patched the glitch. I think my favorite area is Shelob level and Lego Lord of the Rings, but I haven't played it in like 10 years. I love the Stormtroopers and Survivor for pairing. One of your runs inspired me to do an R alone run, and ER was my first Souls game, and I did a whole while working 46 hours a week. Well, I'm glad that you pushed through on that, because that's brutal, my friend. I understand. Back before I went full-time on YouTube, working and then also doing the challenges, it was not a good mix of time. It was basically all of my time was synced into doing them. Hello. Oh my god, the dogs can volt. I should upgrade my armor. That's what I should do. Well, I found the dog that was barking.
Oh God! What is that?
It's a dog. You've never seen a... Oh, that. It's a dog. Have you never seen a dog?
Who's next?
I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry. Patches, you better not be here. I swear to God. Yeah, armor upgrades are good. Good to know that they're actually useful in this game. I'll have to do that next time I go back, which will probably be in a second. Doom, the only guy streaming in the morning. Listen. For me, it's like 3 in the afternoon. I'm out seeing 10 years from next year. Fair, fair. Like I said, I'm going to try to stream more, but take care, John. Thanks for stopping by. Originally I was going to stop after Margaret, then I kept seeing how much further I could get. The full run was 35 hours, and the wall was Malekith. He took me 13 hours of the run. Damn. That's fair, though. Rune level 1 Malekith is brutal because of the destined death mechanic. Just as well as people in a pinch. Oh, no. Alright, let's go get some armor upgrades. When I struggle to beat a boss, I put on one of your videos and then I tend to beat it. Well, I'm glad I can help. First off, do I have better armor? No, I haven't picked anything up. Seek the Undying King. I shall. Let me go see what I can do first. Was it this way? I don't think it was this way. It was this way. It's this way. Both ways, probably. Before that, I'd used summons and never learned anything, so the only I wanted for my first Souls game was how I learned it. I've always only ever used the Condemned class.
I'm not in the mood.
So you brought down that... I can hardly, but you're made of stone.
I just want to trade with you, sir. Alright, so I am wearing this one. I have iron. Yes. It's expensive. Alright, we got some upgrades. Wait.
So, well, she... hopefully... What do you need?
Can I upgrade my weapons? Oh, I can. Not with that one. That takes regular iron, apparently. A very good voice. Oh, I didn't realize I changed that. I also completely forgot I even had the ability to do, like, specials.
Be safe out there.
Oh, I will. Okay, hold on. I actually want that off. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Inventory. Not this. Okay, so. Do I want crit chance against marked enemies increased by 13.5% or a very good boy? I'm just gonna do this. Extra crit chance, probably. Alright, where was I? Miyazaki said he said don't use Rich, it's your first game, so I took it personally. Fair. See, the thing is, armor upgrades give both defense and damage in this game. Doom, you make me want to reinstall Remnant. Well, so far it's been pretty good. This is my first time playing it, I'm enjoying it. Seeing someone manually heal with a normal dragon heart feels weird after 400 hours playing Remnant 2, like watching someone play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're just normal summons. It's 1800 or better in pass. The lady has a fire mod for you. I think I already got that. You mean... Oh, no, she has the other one, but it's fine.
Dude, you know, there's still a lot.
I could buy a lot. No, I can't. You literally only had 9 of them, I guess.
Take care then.
Alright, let's go. Mods are good. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I can see that they help. Alright, travel to return to the last checkpoint. I enjoy that. I enjoy the return to last checkpoint. Spitfire SMG that you have carried me through the whole game. Yeah, it seems pretty good so far. Am I going this way? Yes, I am. Very helpful for both damage and the fire. Still need to beat the DLC. Me too! Is this the next boss? Is this the ROM that people are speaking of? I'm gonna fall off this fucking... I'm gonna fall into that pit. No idea you could upgrade your weapon into Golden Conqueror. Wow, you got that far without upgrading? That's pretty good. Oh, sorry, that was not another one. I thought the game was crap until someone told me I had a bloodhouse thing. The hell? I didn't know you streamed. Ooh! Really? Really? Yeah, that's what I thought. You'd take extra damage if I would have been open. Well,
Ooh, that was rough.
cool. Cool. Alright. Vicious Rays will be fun. At least he's not Skullcracker. I don't know what any of these modifiers do. I'm just dog ass at the game. Oh god, it's not this boss. Also, I didn't know how stat weapon scaling worked until my 60 unfair. ROM is the planning. Oh, I see. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nick. Sorry, I missed a few chats. Yo, what the hell? I didn't know you streamed, Ruska. So, normally I don't. It's been a very long time since I've streamed, but I wanted to start doing it again, so it's not, for now, it's not going to be a regular thing. But I would like it to become somewhat more frequent for fun. Yeah. Due to my living situation, I can't really stream reliably yet, but there are some days where I am able to. Is that... I feel like... Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I feel like every world, or at least the 2 worlds I've been to or whatever, has like a mini-boss, which would have been that one, and then a main boss. Is that... Am I correct in this thinking? What in the world? Lixilis. What is that? I've got a bad feeling about this open area. I feel like I'm about to get fucking doomed. Or sniped to death, or both. Don't ruin Lilix. This is for me. What's a Lilix? Was it that guy? It definitely was not that guy. Or for us, rather. Oh boy. Increases movement speed by 20, fire rate by 15, and melee speed by 10 for 7 seconds after slaying an enemy. Well, that's pretty cool. But reduces range damage. I don't want that. Fuck that. I didn't realize that. I thought it also increased range damage. Oh well. Yes, that's accurate. Okay, we did not talk about the bug yet. What are your thoughts on minor bosses being used as uncommonly enemies later in the game? I think it's great when done right. I mean, I can agree with that. I think it's great when it's done right. The problem is, a lot of games don't do it right. They just feel like, ah, yes, remember that boss you fought at the beginning? Well, here's like fucking 7 of them. And that's just not good design. Dark Souls 1 is pretty egregious with that. They like... The Capra and Taurus, like Taurus Demon especially, the fucking Demon Ruins has like 7 of them just copied and pasted next to each other. They're not even trying. Ooh, I've got more stuff. Stamina cost, mental resistance, something is near me. Yay, upgraded injury to level 10. Don't worry about what an electricity is yet. That's Sekiro in a nutshell. Does Sekiro do that? I don't feel like I had that problem in Sekiro. Like, all of the enemies are just the same enemies. Unless I missed something. Another side boss. Over here is 2 to 3 main bosses and 1 big boss, if I remember correctly. Okay. Well, okay. Damn, the sniper rifle's great. I think this one had the least interesting design in the game. Dark Souls 3 had boss design, and Dark Souls had the best looking world color-wise that is. Really? I kind of... Well, okay, I can see where you're going, but I also kind of feel like Dark Souls 2's color palette isn't great, in my opinion. I'm also not an artist, or anybody that's played my game knows that I'm not an artist, so don't listen to my opinion on that. Not to keep glazing Lords of the Fallen. Actually, yeah, I do. They do it perfectly. Every new humanoid type uses a minor boss and becomes uncommon. But, yeah, like, I mean, if the game does it well, if they use them sparingly to emphasize that they're elite enemies, that's fine. But, like I was saying, with Dark Souls 1, it's literally like, he fought the Taurus Demon, well, here's literally several of them just put next to each other without any semblance of, like, I just think the amount of different looking areas Dark Souls mating Shrine of Amana sucks, but it's nice. Like, that's true. Shrine of Amana is a very pretty place. Very soul sucking. Am I going the right way? Yeah, probably. It's fine. Beginning, you're struggling against a Sin Piercer or a Pyramid Head female, and later on you find them around every corner. It's a piece of cake. I see there's 2 dungeons per map, but then there's one main boss at the end. Is there just a random Capra Demon and Lost Lysith? I mean, there's several of them just chilling there. This is dumb to pronounce, but I think it's Ixelis. Okay, I believe you. Listen, English might be my native language, but it's definitely not my native language. I don't think I can go this way. I think this is a dead end. Yes, it is. I feel like they're just unnecessary. Tanky. Oh, this looks like a shortcut actually that I just didn't notice. Yeah, can't open it from this side, I'm sure. I'll try to be smart, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be. This is locked from this side. Yeah, that's what I thought. I would have laughed if that was open. It's just a wall. There's no wall there. Just walk around. Is this the way forward? It looks very way forward-y. Why they decided to make it a fully white. Oh, okay, no, I know exactly why they made it a fully white screen. It's to hide everything else that's happening, but they could have done something else. Are you doing a challenge run or just playing the game? This is just playing the game to get used to it, and if I think it's fun, which I do so far, and has some kind of fun challenge potential, then I'll definitely do that eventually. But this is just for fun. My first time playing. Are you dangerous? Maybe, maybe not. What are y'all's favorite combat system? For me, nothing beats Doom Eternal. Sekiro? I really like Sekiro's combat. I'm about to cough. It gets water. The water didn't help. Sorry, everybody. Oh, God. Look at these fucking HR Giger looking motherfuckers. And I mean that as a compliment. What's your favorite main armor set in the game? So, Desert Pyromancer. This should be the transfer. Hell yeah! All right, we found the right way, I guess. Just bumbling my way through the game. It's fine. I'm enjoying this so far. This is a lot of fun. It's also, I assumed because it was classified as one of them their Souls-like that it was going to bust my balls, but it's honestly been pretty easy so far, and I enjoy that. Some days I like to just enjoy the game I'm playing, and this is one of those days. Granted, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, but that was a choice I willingly made. It's fine. Oh yeah, the flamethrower. It's pretty fun. Oh God, what the hell? Was not expecting that, that's for sure. And I don't blame it, but I wish DMC4 enemies weren't counter to DMC4's combat. Still need to play that. Hello? You know what? You know what? Eat it. That's for you. DS3 weapons are cool with no power sensing and charges. Yeah, it's weird to me that they walked back on that.
That was rough.
Like, it's pretty cool that power sensing was a thing. I don't know why it got removed. Limitations or time, or I don't know, maybe, I don't know. what difficulty you're on, it gets a lot harder. I'm on normal. I'm playing for fun right now, not for pay. They just put all the powers dancing in this. Yes, they did. You are correct. Wolfenstein, yes. I recently played through the first, not the first two, but the what is it, New Order and Old Blood? Is that the name of them? I have New Colossus in my backlogs, as well as whatever, the Young Blood or whatever. I bought that because it was like $5, so I'm excited to feel those ones too. Is DMC5 good? I got a couple months ago, I feel like I remember nothing. Doom, do you have an amazing chest? I do. All the power release, not so much the stancing, so it felt slow. I love Wolfenstein. Yeah, I enjoyed. Oh, hello. Ow. Where the hell are these things coming from? Alright. Oh god. I better not have anywhere near as much health as the last one. Alright, are we fine? Good lord. Are we okay? Hello?
It's over.
Alright, what did I miss? Got so much stuff thrown at me. DMC, I love Wolfenstein. DMC5 is usually the best action game ever made. Cool, I'm excited to play it. Like I said earlier, I bought like all of them because they were on sale. And luck, Spirit is insane. I'll try it again though. DMC5 is fun when they bring up V. Yeah, I brought the collection. I'm currently playing Old Blood 2. Nice. Backflipping Howl doesn't exist. He can't hurt you. Love Wolfenstein. He can hurt me. It was a good idea on paper, but I feel like it would have been better if the animals were weapon attacks rather than summons that do attacks. Luckily, everyone starts with 500k red over DMC4 is my favorite. Nero DMC5 is my favorite Virgil. My reboot favorite Dante in terms of series good game feel. Yo, what's up, Blissful? How's it going? I missed. Oh my god. Please. That's a wall. Hello, you look angry. Shit. Thank you. I appreciate the assist.
That's all you got.
Alright, I don't want to keep farming things. I'm not trying to, please. I don't need any more. I don't know if something is spawning these things, or if there's just this many in this area. At this point, it feels like something is spawning them, though. Please call me Soup. Blissful Soup is a handful. You're right. Virgil and DMC5, maybe the most broken entity gaming history. I can't believe only 4 people are watching for someone who has such an amazing chest. I'm so glad that there are people here. I'm just enjoying. I love hanging out with y'all. The best area in Souls outside of hubs, as you can, I don't know, honestly. As you can see, a lot of dungeon bosses are souped up versions of elites. Demon King, he's not broken, he's lore accurate, just a horde. Average Fear dungeon experience? I do not miss it. The little guys come in massive packs for some reason. Well, they are pretty weak at least. This is definitely annoying, I'll tell you that. Doomguy or Dante? Kirby showing the pink fluff thing. Kirby is something eldritch. Indeed. Maybe the Doom Wolf was the friends we made along the way, Bayonetta or Dante. Well, Bayonetta, but for reasons that are not related to the game, obviously. These enemies just spawn in giant packs. Okay. Oh, cool. I think I might have found the way out. I hope. Dear God, please. Doom guy. Dude is too angry to die. And as Dark Age proves, even when he does die, he's too angry to stay dead. Fair. Oh, it wasn't even a way out, it's just a way further in or something. Alright. Time to fight something. The Spindle. Or just call me a seamstress. Haha, I enjoy. Found the way to something. Oh, hello. The kid lost in the mines. I am! See, I'm looking called Dante isn't like the other demons. Doom guy is something even death. Okay, hold on. I gotta fight fucking Rock McForearms the champ over here. Well, this would be fun to be melee only. Not entirely lying. Hello? There we go. Alright. Alright, what'd I miss? This fight is a right panel gods. Calavia, the devs possess something rare in industry common sense. The glitch float picked in the air are awesome too. Oh, this fight. I mean, physics doesn't discriminate between friend and foe. Accurate. It's like railgun with a singularity nuke. It's a good gun for sure. It's not sure it's worth the pain of getting it though. Yes. Okay, hardest alt kill in the game. Was the alt kill to like destroy these things? That would have been my guess. At least for me, I hate it too. You're doing pretty good. Must be luck on you rat. I look away for 2 minutes. Now Doom was facing General Grievous. I thought it was the other boss. Sniper rifle is a really solid. It's insanely strong. At least you actually got the alt kill. I did. What's the alt kill? Was it not destroying these things? Snipers are supposed to be good weapons, you know. I don't know what any of the alt kills on these things are, so I'm just doing the thing. Alt kill is kill the ads before he does the slam and rotate the platform. Oh, kill all the ads without letting him absorb any of them. You did it. Oh, neat. Weak spot damage. Ooh, those are both good. I want weak spot damage. Doom, when will you flash us? Every time he does the anti-gravity attack, he sucks up any adds and heals. You have to not let him do that. Okay. See, I figured if I were to make this game, I would have done it the other way, because it would make it harder if you just let him absorb, because he lives longer, right? That would have been my thought, but that's fine. 2 minutes at the next checkpoint. His weapon from the alt kill is really good and fun. Did I get it? Or do I have to turn something in for it? Looks like I have to turn something in for it. Which is fine. Oh, what? Where's my... I wanted a checkpoint. It's fine. I'm sure there's one somewhere around here. Oh, would you look at that? It's a circle. Basically, while he decided to move, selecting a slam right after the summoning as, usually yes. Is it Remnant 1? Yes, it is. Visit McCabe. Is that this merchant over here? This is a different one. I forgot Remnant just had damage skills.
Are you after information?
Are you McCabe? Or is that one of the people inside the thing?
What do you mean? All I have?
No, it's not this person. Jewel of the Black Sun increases range damage by 7%. Whoa! Hell yeah, actually. There heals all allies. Well, I don't have those right now, but yes. Alright. It is the first friendly and personal lady back at the ward. Got the materials to make it, now he gives you mods towards. Okay. Female Smith, okay, with the ward. He does the slam at certain health percentages. If you damage him too much too fast, he'll summon that immediately. There. That wishes to speak Old English on thine own wishes. Pet the dog. I've already pet the dog. I'll pet the dog again.
One has everything you need.
I wanted to play Liza P for the first time. Nice. Have fun, Soup. I really enjoyed Liza P when it came out. I 100%ed it, and then she was like, okay, I'm done. I haven't played the DLC yet. This feels like I need to do 2 things to open it, but maybe not. Maybe not. Petting my own kind, I didn't know you were into that. Listen. Can I walk off this ledge? Oh, I bet I can. I really like the weapon crafting license with all the combinations. You know, it's funny you say that, because I bet it's fun. I never did it. I never once, like, switched the handles on my weapons. In fact, for my first one, My first playthrough, or the main playthrough, I guess, or whatever, I ended up using, was it the umbrella? I used the umbrella to fight all of the boss. I used the boss weapon. So I don't even know if I could switch the handles on those because they're boss weapons. The what yes was for walking off the level. Fair. Nah, he will get. Oh boy. I'm excited for whatever this is. Is this the slime vessel? All right. Where is Lady that gives mods?
You killed. Now kill
Damn right, I killed the dragon.
Fine. Let's have a look.
Particle accelerator. Fires projectile, which deals 50 damage and opens a gravity well for 5 seconds. Once unstable, it explodes, dealing up to 500 damage from firing. Jesus Christ. Adds 300 damage per enemy and divides total damage among all enemies. That's awesome. Summon a wasteland skull, which shoots projectiles that deal 40 damage per hit. Do I want this? I mean, 500 damage is more than my sniper rifle. But it has 40 maximum ammo. Is this a sidearm? It's only 650 gold or whatever. I might as well just buy these things, though. I have the money for it.
Yeah, good.
Anyway, okay.
Now go.
No, it is a secondary weapon, or whatever. Oof. Accuracy way down, though. Obviously. I'll just keep the sniper rifle for now. My baby girl. Nope, this isn't for a while yet. No, he will get it. Doom, show him the wolf inside of you. Mine was a big hammer with a baton handle. Let me tell you, it's some range. Cannot change mods on boss weapons. Fair. Particle Accelerator is kind of midway between the hunting rifle and the sniper rifle. It has zoom like sniper. Okay.
Oh, traveler. Certainly. Be safe out there.
Oh, I will. Thank you, sir.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's go see what's behind door number big fucking spire. That's the number that's between 1 and 2 for all of you that didn't take Apocalypse math. Hall of the Undying. Well, I don't like that. I like it when my enemies die, thank you. That's not the gun I had out. How's your voice so smooth? Is it? I appreciate that. Also, when you build for mod damage, parts are absolutely chunks. That doesn't surprise me. And 5 shots per clip. Yeah, I can see it probably doing a lot. I'm just going to keep the sniper rifle for now. If I end up in a fight where having a single shot weapon is not good, I might switch. The win is because everyone builds for mod damage eventually. That's fair. Oh, it's good to see that these things aren't trying to kill me this time. Not yet, I guess. Oh my god, it's Orphan of Cause. With extra arms.
You have come a long, difficult way, if the whispers are true. So, traveler, what do you believe brings you here? I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me.
Or some say
A
cause
pity, really. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have learned from I who have witnessed centuries. For example, I know exactly what you seek, child. I have spent an age and an age meditating on the true nature of things. I have seen the patterns, the motifs in the symphony of worlds. Your home has been overrun by the Gwari. The roots, you call them. We hold
Tell him if he hears our praise. Orphan of Cause, the hunter didn't beat him.
Enemy. You
partially
require
absorbed his
salvation,
twin in utero.
and I have the key.
You have the key
This
or you
key
are the
won't
key.
take you where you want, rather where you must go. It knows your salvation. Nothing is so easy, human. I did not become undying through charity. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I
Well,
offer
listen,
an exchange.
I have destiny
A
plot
favor
armor, so it's fine.
with faith. There is a world, vibrant, primordial, untouched by the Guare, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere above all else a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart.
I like how I have the option. Maybe he would tell me more if I said I have more questions, but like, okay.
And so, wisdom prevails.
Don't get demonetized challenge.
Enter this portal with conviction.
Some of the jokes I make in some of my videos is like YouTube heard them. In fact, this next week's video, oh, I'm so excited for you guys to see the title and the thumbnail of the video. I'm so excited. Wait, what? Why did you switch my weapons? Okay, whatever. Interesting about the title. It'll make sense next Friday, Saturday, whenever. Alright. Was that the end of that world? Is that it? Did we save the planet yet? Of course, enjoy your stay. I don't like the sound of that. I was expecting this water to rot me or some shit too. Doom, I'm scared. Number one thing to do, leave. Fair. Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Welcome to Blight Town of Remnant. Oh god, fuck. You love it, but you wouldn't want to live here. Fair. Ah, it's one of these places. Got it. Well, alrighty then. It's also the worst place in DLC. It's easily the worst place in the game. Oh, sorry. This is easily the worst place in the base game. It's also the worst place in DLC because, of course, adventure mode wasn't in the base game. Okay, well, the Swamps, of course, DLC brought some of my favorite content. I'll learn about it one day, I swear. Alright, well, I'm actually probably going to end the stream now because it is almost 4 p.m. and I have something I have to do later. But this was a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of the 2005 King Kong movie. This was a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I had time to stream today and hang out with y'all. And Remnant, seems like a fun game. I'm kind of sad that it took me so long to play it, but better late than never, as they say. 2 a.m. for me. That's fair. It's about when I went to bed yesterday. Yeah, but recently was pretty bad. I don't know which one I hate more. Have a nice day, too. You too, Demon King. You too. Nice morning, 5 p.m. Nice evening, Shy Angel. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off. I do want to stream more. I don't right now I will not be able to do this regularly, like, you know, every week at Saturday or something. I can't do that right now. But when I have some free time, I'll probably do them. I'm actually recording this to either put up on like a VOD channel or to just upload. I mean, our normal VOD here, I guess, will just be on YouTube. It's been so long, I don't actually know how this stuff works. Tomb needs some Amazing Chest. I will go message Amazing Chest right now and say I need him. But I want to stream more, but unfortunately I can't make any promises right now about when the next one will be. Hopefully not, you know, in 3 years or whatever. It's 4 p.m. for you where you live, time zone wise. Japan, JST. Later Doom, thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Alex. Yes, so unfortunately I can't say, you know, next time or next week this time, so hopefully it'll just, you know, I'll just go live and you guys will be like, hey, time to watch some more Remnant or something, I don't know. Which will be the next stream. I kind of want to just keep playing this game. 3 a.m. here. You guys gotta get some sleep. Thanks for stopping in, Brock. But yes, I'm recording this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know, maybe I'll obviously leave the full thing up, but maybe I'll also make like a little highlights thing. I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now with the regular videos and working on my next game. And the next game after that, actually, I've already got some plans for my 3rd title, so it's a busy time. It's a busy time. Stream's good quality on my end. No, I asked questions. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. I had no idea what that is. Toodles by Soulcat. But yeah, bye everybody. I'll see you next time, whenever that happens. Thanks for stopping by. And that JK lockout bingo thing. He's probably not here, but we gonna do it. We gonna do the bingo lockout at some point. I sleep when people stop setting off fireworks. That's fair. All right, bye everybody.